Kikuchi.
Need someone do recap.
Okay.
Someone who is not near do recap.
Oh. Okay. First thing, we ended off the previous session after reading the Tome of Strahd. And after reading it, we all felt very drained. So like, the tome seems to drain our energy every time we choose to look through it. So, my notes are fucked. What am I writing? We explored Krezk a little bit. So we find out that Krezk is not very populated. Like it's just quite a small town, and it's very efficient in the way that every shop house is like its own house also. So it's like multi-purpose, and there's no overlap of like houses that do the same thing, or very little lah. Walking around town, there was this little shrine place, which is like seemed to have a few people gathering over there to pray and stuff. We found out from the locals that it's not really dedicated to any single god. It's just like there's people from different religions, like the Morning Lord, and some flowers from other people. Shrine very very small, like a small gazebo. And this shrine was here before Krezk existed, so they sort of built Krezk around it, and the pool is still around. And interestingly, the water doesn't seem to deplete, and also it's been said that the water has some holy properties, something like that. Yeah. Then we went to the farmhouse, where immediately Herder was the first to notice the stench of blood, like very deep iron. And after some initial investigation, he saw the sheep pen just flooded with blood. There were like just small remains of like sheep bones and stuff like that. After a little bit of investigating, we went into the house where we saw Luca. My note I have him written as Luca Dum Dum. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but Luca, the farmhand.
That's goddamn rude, bro.
Yeah, the farmhand cowering in bed. After a bit of persuading and calming down, we got a bit of a picture, but nothing much to go on. It seemed that something did this to the ships in the sometime between night and morning. So we just kept trying to get information and do our own investigation, when word got out to the townsfolk and there was a commotion. So eventually Lady Krezk and Burgomaster Krezk also arrived, and there was this big uproar and stuff, and Lady Krezk passed down the sentence for Luca to be exiled for failing to do his job as the farmhand and protect the sheep. Yeah, then right as that was happening, we heard screams coming from towards the town, and a grotesque looking monster sort of showed itself and leaped into where we were. We saw from the monster it was like a very disfigured Yuya. Like the monster had Yuya's features, sort of. So we fought, beat it up really badly. Near and Lido MVP.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks for not rolling, thanks. Yeah, so after the fight, it was sort of we gathered that Lady Krezk knew about Yuya's condition, but didn't really share it. But I mean, for obvious reasons, because it's a fucking monster and shit like that. And she was behind this, the ship going missing. She led Yuya in the middle of the night to feed on the ships, while like telling Luca to go pick stones for the fence and stuff like that. Yeah, so the villagers, the town is in uproar. They are calling for justice, a trial. Everyone's a bit panicky, don't know what's really going on. Burgomaster is devastated. So we, after like reconvening in the Burgomaster's estate, he has he told us that he would like us to be the judges, like to conduct the trial for his wife, because he's too personally involved to give a unbiased judgment. And he also thinks that the town would listen to us since we sort of saved them. So he also mentioned the Fidatov family, which is east of Krezk, and the Burgomaster's old friends with Marilena Fidatov, and asked us if we are willing to go seek them to help with Krezk's food situation, cause if not they are fucked when come winter. And that the woods around Krezk are populated by werewolves, and that's why hunting for survival is not a very good option either. And yeah, that's where we left off.
Yeah, webcams off by the way.
What?
But
Music's a bit too loud.
Is it?
Ian's
Yes.
webcam is okay for
Reconnecting.
It sounds very
Oh,
soft
good.
on mine.
Am I the only one that can't hear it?
it
It sounds
it's
very
quite
soft on mine.
Yeah, quite soft for me too.
What?
Yeah, it's quite soft. Okay, I hear it now. It's very soft.
Yeah, it's very
Yes.
soft on mine.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
Yes, everyone webby cami, all Gucci.
Yeah. Oh, gee.
Fuck. Okay. Alright. So it is about we'll say midday, so like in the afternoon. And you just spoke to the Burgomaster Kreskov, and he has told you that the trial for Lady Kreskov will be held tomorrow, which means you have a full day, or like slightly less than a full day, like half a day of free time on your hands,
Oh,
which you can do whatever you would like lah, essentially.
Alright.
Shopping.
Sure, let's go look around town.
Maybe they'll give us stuff for free. Then it's not just it's not shopping. It's just
Looting.
What exactly are you looking for?
winter clothes.
A lot of stuff. Yeah, let's start with
I
Number
look-
one priority.
Are there any villagers nearby?
What do you mean?
I wish to ask them which way to the shops. Don't wanna get
Yes,
lost.
there are few. They seem busy, but the town is small enough so that you won't get lost. It's not like Valaki.
Alright.
Okay, let's go. Hammer.
Let's visit Anastasia, the fur lady.
Alright.
Yeah.
You walk over to Anastasia's. You see the signboard above. It says Anastasia's Furs.
And
Is
straight
kind of like it's a house, but you notice that the first floor has kind of been converted into a shop house, which is what most of these buildings have been done. So basically, the second floor is like the living arrangement for the family, and then the first floor has been basically fully converted into like maybe like a blacksmith or herbalist store, like a proper shop house. You walk in, you see that there are many different like fur rugs, fur coats, fur hats lining the shelves. There's also fresh hunt, like fresh fur that has been freshly hunted, stacked up on the table.
Whoa.
Anastasia is not there at the moment.
Is anyone in there?
You hear noise coming from the back of the store.
I'm gonna walk up to the counter and just. Excuse me, is anyone back there?
When you say that, you hear like a bit of like, it's like just a minute, and then you see like a lady walk up, like a rather large-sized lady.
All right.
She walks up and she kind of like says, "Yes, what can I do for you?"
Oh, hello. We're just looking to buy some coats, I guess. Maybe more heavy duty for people who want to go up towards the mountains.
You planning on making a trip out to the mountains, you say?
Yes.
You will need heavy winter clothing in that case. Would it be Mount Gakis by any chance?
I'm not too familiar.
Or would it be Mount Baratok?
Would there be a difference if we were to travel to?
The temperatures of the two mountains differ.
Oh, I see. And which one would be colder? Mount Baratok or
Mount Gakis would be far colder.
Mount Gakis?
Don't have the name. Sorry. I'm looking for it.
There might be a chance we might visit both, so perhaps.
Are you aware of where the mountains are?
I'm not too familiar with the geography. Is the one nearest to us up north? Is that Mount Gakis?
There is no mountain north of us at the moment. No.
Oh.
Mount Baratok is north of Lake Zarovik.
Ah, right.
And Mount Gakis is to our south.
Oh, that is where the Strahd's mother or thingamajig. You know, the one down south is where, yeah.
Right.
And the one north is the wizard, apparently.
Well, if we purchase winter clothing for Mount Gakis, I'm sure they can double up for use in Mount Zarathon.
Yes, of course. I have to warn you, winter clothing is mighty expensive.
Oof, how much are we talking?
Well, for normal-sized people like the lady here and the gentleman here, and then she points to Nia, the
Yes.
cost of the material will be far cheaper because well,
It's less of
Of course.
It's smaller.
Of course.
yeah, smaller. Yes. I would say for the two of them, it would be 200 gold pieces each.
Oh, I see.
Two of who? Sorry, the bigger ones, is it?
No,
No.
normal size.
Me and you.
Okay. How much would
Oh.
it take to customize for the bigger boys?
Well, I have to take your measurements first, but just judging from pure guesswork, for the larger gentleman,
elephant.
yes, maybe 350 gold pieces for him, and for the dragonborn gentleman, maybe 300 gold pieces.
Should have picked a smaller character.
And what about for
Maybe
the
like $100.
No.
what about for the first for Mount Zarathon?
Mount Baratok would be far cheaper. It would be about 100 gold pieces cheaper across the board per person. The winter clothes will take about a week to make, though.
Oh, there's none that we can pick off the rack.
Not at the moment.
She probably has to customize for like bigger ones also.
Yeah.
The winter clothing that I do is very specialized. It comes with outfitted with pockets and sheaths as well for your weapons and bags and all that.
Like a winter ILBV.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean,
Can we even afford it? How much
We can.
do we have?
Definitely.
We can afford.
Okay.
how much do we have now? I forgot. What is party?
We
I'm guessing 2K.
have 2 point. I can't math. 2.3. 2.3.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's. I mean, it's just a time. Do we have? Can we wait for a week, basically?
And we can go do other things during
Yeah.
the week.
I'm very lost as to our
think-
objectives are.
I think a week will be fine.
Yeah. It's like a holiday.
We can pay extra to hurry up.
No such thing as a holiday.
Uh,
Yeah.
No, they only have Barovia style holidays.
full of death and decay.
Okay. I mean, I think we can just take measurements for now, and then if we do need a rush order, for whatever reason, is that possible to do? You know, what's the fastest you can? I guess you know. I mean, for now let's say we just go for a week. That's fine. But just in case we do our plans change and we need to maybe move up earlier than planned, how fast can you make it, and how much more would that cost if necessary?
Well, the hunters from Valaki have just delivered me a new shipment of fur, so I would think I could rush one out in 5 days if necessary.
Oh, you do trade with Lucky?
Just the furs. There are 2 hunters who come in and deliver the furs to me.
Oh, I see. Do you know their would you know their name perhaps?
Yeah, she mentions the names. You met them before the inn.
Yeah, the two bros.
Sorry, are they the 2 brothers or the 2 that were hanging out with Vasily?
The 2 that were
hunters?
hanging out with Vasily. The 2 brothers that you met were the nobles.
Right.
Lady Watcher's sons, yeah.
Alright, cool.
They said they were willing to show you around
Hmm.
Barovia for a price. The 2 of them, yeah.
Well, how should we just do we pay up front or is it half now, half later?
Well, you can pay me when the job is completed, if
Oh.
you would like. I just require a small down payment.
Of course.
Sure. And what type of fur do you normally get from, I guess, Valaki?
Well, we have. Then she shows you like the fresh furs. Like, we have Arctic wolf, brown bear,
Ooh.
and we also have dire wolf pelt.
I want Arctic wolf.
View wants dire wolf.
Well, I would recommend either brown bear or Arctic wolf, but dire wolf can be arranged if you would like.
Why not dire wolf as compared to? Oh, because it's not
well,
as.
Dire wolves
Warm?
tend to stay in the forested areas of Barovia, so their fur is not too conditioned for the snowy mountain tops.
That makes sense. Okay, no worries.
I'll take the white wolf. I mean Arctic wolves.
I
Yeah.
want Arctic too.
Oh yeah.
Sure, she can see she's like scribbling down notes. I will have to take the measurements of the 2 gentlemen over here.
Oh yes.
She walks over with like a
Oh,
measuring tape kind of thing.
T-pose.
She takes her measurements. And it's like, then after taking her those measurements, it might have to be actually 400 gold for this gentleman here.
Oh, for the that'd be for the
Fat
heavy
shaming!
duty one, right? That'd be for the heavy duty one. right?
I will let you know, but it depends on the material which I use for his coat. And
Just use whatever you need.
okay.
Sorry, let me confirm with my friends. Do we want the heavy duty ones or the normal ones?
I remember hearing that mountain was like fucking cold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mount Gakis.
I mean, I think it's just better to go heavy duty. So
Yeah.
either way, we are covered for both types of situations.
I'm okay. It's just that we'll be spending more than half our funds on winter clothes.
I think that's fine. That's fair enough.
I mean, but there's not like we have a lot of places to spend.
That is true
you know.
also. That is true.
This
also.
is like the last
Try
town
to ask
that
for
we'll be
discount
in.
lah.
I am
Never
on.
ask.
I won't I probably won't.
Never ask for discount.
That's
Our
more
I
near.
don't think I need to remember.
Our
Oh,
honorable Alida's not gonna be asking.
I
for
mean, you
discount.
guys
Hey.
can. I'm.
Hey, I
I'll
respect the
pay.
trade, alright?
Yeah,
I used to be part of the trade. I respect the trade.
Yeah, man.
Oh, sure.
If anyone wants to, you guys are welcome. But yeah, we'll be taking the heavy duty ones. So
Oh, of course. Then she kind of notes it down. Then she kind of, you see, she's kind of like looking through the furs that she got. She's like making mental notes.
Sorry, if I help you get some wolf pelts, can I get a discount?
She pauses for a moment and says, would you know where to hunt Arctic wolf?
I mean, I don't have it.
maybe any kind of fur that we might come across.
There will count.
Oh my god.
I could perhaps bring down the price if you were to bring me some dire wolf pelt, perhaps.
Sure.
That'll be fine. I
It would have to not be damaged though. Do you have a skinning knife?
Ooh, I do not.
You can go buy one.
The pelt has to be pristine and undamaged. Then she kind of like gestures, and you see like the pelts that she has on the table are very like well cut out.
Do you have a sort of like a guidebook on how to do this kind of thing?
No, I'm sorry. This is a tailor, not a skinning
I mean, like
school.
she might have it as like a hobby.
No, she kind of like outsources it.
Oh,
You- yeah.
that's fine.
We'll see what we can do. But
Not
for
too
now,
experienced
of
on that
course,
stuff.
the down payment.
Oh, the down payment is just 100 gold pieces.
Oh, sure. I just cling. Yeah. I'll reduce that.
Thank you. And then she kind of like pockets it and says, do check back in 5 days, and should have the materials ready for you. I mean, the coats and the long johns ready for you.
Long
Eight.
John.
Just DM, like if you wear this, is it gonna hinder our movement in any way?
For plate armor, yes.
Can I like primal instinct Lido and see if Lido feels cold? Like, does he have unwarming blood?
Uncold blood.
Unwarming blood.
Tell you like out of character, Lido will probably not need a coat.
All right.
Stress. It's about right there.
Yeah,
What?
nothing. Alright. Let's. Okay, thanks.
Okay, you can
thanks.
take 100 gold off.
Yeah,
Sure.
I've marked that down.
Yeah.
All Gucci.
So total would be 400 plus 350 plus
Oof.
400.
Oof.
This much.
1150 gold.
So you owe 1050 basically. Well, cause minus 100 agree.
1050 to Anastasia. the
Wait,
Furling.
why is it only
We paid the
for
100.
200 for me and Nier?
No,
Yeah,
200 each.
Each, like,
Yeah,
each
so
then.
400. And herder is literally 2 people, so that's another 400. And then I'm apparently 1 and 3/4 of first.
Yes.
Because you have plate armor, bro.
Yeah, you have to compensate for the amount of armor you're wearing.
It's just chainmail.
The coat will basically cover you and your all your armor.
Chainmail. Chainmail's cool.
Sure. Whatever you say. You
It's
don't have to
just
deduct the
chainmail.
money. You don't have to deduct the money yet in
Yeah,
case
yeah.
like you make extra money on the way or.
I've noted it down in my happy book of sadness.
Yep. Alright. Okay. What are you doing next?
Anyway,
I
you guys
but
have to
before I leave, I was like, Anastasia, I'm sure you've heard about what happened just very recently with the sheep.
Yes, I wasn't there, but I did hear about what happened.
What have you heard about? You just want to kind of get a lay of the, what feelings and sentiments on the ground, or macam PP, going to different jersey.
I haven't heard too much, but I've heard from my friend that the burgomaster's son attacked quite a few people and killed them.
Did you know who were the unfortunate ones that were attacked?
I haven't heard of. I don't have the full list, but I know that the blacksmith's daughter was one of them.
Oh no. God damn. Alright.
How old was the blacksmith's daughter?
And she was merely a babe.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Alright, well,
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
very unfortunate. Thank you for letting us know.
No worries.
Okay, well, where to next?
Is there armor and in this tune?
In this tomb,
In this tune?
there is a blacksmith. The blacksmith and leather worker are basically the same person.
Wow,
Okay.
multi-talented.
There's a apothecary, which is
Oh,
basically
heck
potions,
yeah.
herbalism stuff.
Great,
There's a
great.
general store. There's a bookshop. There is a fletcher, a bowyer,
What?
a fletcher for bows and
arrows.
arrows.
Oh.
There is a herbalist. No, sorry, herbalist I already mentioned already, apothecary, right? The tailor done. There is a thrift shop.
Ooh,
Thrift
Ooh.
shop.
we
Like a
have
dollar
to
store.
visit that.
Oh my
We
god.
have to.
Salvation Army.
But
And-
let's.
Leather worker and a blacksmith the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same shop.
Yeah, same
Okay,
shop.
let's
And
visit
there
that
is
boy.
also enchanting / magic items like store.
Ooh, in this town, interesting.
Alright, let's visit that boy. That boy
Sure.
being the blacksmith.
Wait, so there's the general store, apothecary, blacksmith, tailor, and enchanting. Blah, blah,
Enchanter,
blah.
general store, books.
Oh, and bookshop. Yeah.
Yes.
Bookshop. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The blacksmith sounds good. I have a few plans.
Okay, as you make your way over to the blacksmith, you kind of walk around town and you see like the general sentiment is kind of fear. And people are like very uneasy after what has happened. There seem to be fewer people around, like walking around compared to when you were first in Krezk. When people are around, they kind of like keep to themselves, and they don't really speak to each other. They don't wave, just minding their own business, and they are like moving in like very hard. They are moving very quickly. You can see they are walking very quickly. Mm.
Alright.
The blacksmith is open. However, when you walk in, you notice that the man inside, he is drinking.
Oof. That's a good sign. Is he human?
Oh yes, he is human.
Alright. Hi, hello.
The blacksmith is called the Strum House, by the way.
Strum.
STRUM. Yeah, STRUM.
Drum house.
Sounds German as fuck. Strum House. HAUSE.
L Strong House.
Huh?
You walk in and you say hello. He doesn't respond. He just like he's kind of like in the daze and he's like drinking.
Is he like behind the counter or is he within?
He's behind the counter. He's like seated on.
I'm gonna go near
Just
the.
looking around at things in his shop, like
You see, there are a lot of actually very beautiful pieces of armor. Like,
Ooh.
it seems very well made. There's like both leather armor, looks like high quality leather armor, as well as like metal plate armor. And there are also swords.
Is he like does he notice us or anything, or is he just like doing his own
He's
thing?
just like not care. He doesn't give a shit.
How drunk is he?
Like when you walk in, you know the bell thing.
Yeah.
The bell thing, the bell thing went
Mhm.
off, but he just didn't give a shit.
I'm gonna go up to the counter and like just gently pat him on the shoulder, like, hello, excuse me,
It's
sir.
like, fuck off.
Whoa.
I I understand you. I heard from the others that you've lost someone important to you.
Yeah. What is it of your concern? Fuck off. Store's
Wait.
closed.
Wait, what's the backstory behind the dice?
His daughter died
When?
when
The fat
Yuya.
kid.
Yeah.
The fat kid ate her, basically.
Oh, okay.
Like a little chicken nugget.
I mean, it is a little chicken nugget, but
Oh my god.
Alidar is just like,
I don't know how to comprehend, but yeah.
Alidar
Um,
hears this in the head, in the mind.
chicken nugget.
I could go for some cereal chicken right now, guys.
You try the KFC one, it's good.
I have no.
It's real good. It's
Alright.
actually pretty okay, yeah, but I mean that aside.
Alright.
Poison.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna like give him one more pat and say, I understand. We'll come back some other time.
Is it, yeah,
Maybe you
just-
could tell him we're the ones who killed it. We avenged his
We
daughter.
killed your daughter! No, we killed
No,
oh.
oh my god.
No, like we
Uh,
avenged his daughter.
Do you have any wine to offer him?
No. Well, yeah, I will say like if it's any consolation that monster is done for.
Yeah. You gonna bring back my daughter?
No, but if I may, I could.
Yeah. Why don't you? If you may you fuck off and leave.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, I just take my hand off, just give a slight bow and walk off. I just like do a signal. Like, let's go.
Hey, I'm not taking any of his shit, right?
And I just walk out the store.
Okay, you walk out. Don't
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, Alidar,
Come back!
I'm not taking any of his shit, right?
what can I need you?
Okay, yeah.
I walk up to him, I'm like, alright, listen, motherfucker. Alright, we need help, alright? If you want us to save this city and to avenge your daughter, we need your fucking help, alright? You're gonna ask
Fuck
this
it.
then fuck
What?
off.
Fucking
ask us-
monster's dead, dude. What the fuck you want?
Hey, one day it's the Lady Krezkov's son, man. Who knows? The next day it could be Lady Krezkov herself, right? Who knows what else is coming? There's no defenses around here, alright? There are no guards here. The guards are useless, right? All they do is drink wine.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's good if I die now.
Oof.
Okay, then before you die, at least give us, aid us, give us some help.
Yeah, just take whatever the fuck you want. Just leave the money on the table.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey guys, we can take whatever you
He
want.
puts a book down on the table.
What is the face of the book?
It says price list.
Can monks wear leather armor?
You lose your unarmored defense thing though.
You lose your unarmored defense.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm still standing outside the shop just chilling.
Yeah.
Can I read the price list?
Sure.
Okay, let's
What are you looking
see.
for in particular? What are you looking for? Because the prices is quite long. It's a lot of shit.
Is there any way I can teach Little to fight with a dagger in his mouth?
Holy shit!
You fucking autistic.
It's not Dark Souls,
Right,
man.
have you not played Dark Souls 2?
Oh my god.
No, you tape it to his head.
Oh my god! You like tip his snout.
There will be a hard no, yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Sorry, you can continue. I'll ask my monk thing later.
Let's
Tape it to
see.
his tail.
He is a leather worker, so are there any prices for like
Yes.
studded leather armor?
Yes. 60 gold.
60. That's plus 1 AC from mine, right?
Sorry?
I'm using like normal leather now, which
Yes.
is 30
Plus
AC.
1
So
AC.
okay, I'll buy that.
Ask what?
Plus 1 AC. I have my own gold, so I'll just minus from my own gold. Leather armor.
cat armor.
Cat.
I leave him some grapes as well.
Are you
Hmm.
okay? Now I'm going to ask you. Are you going to leave him the amount that's stated in the book,
Yes, I am, of course.
or are
I
you going
respect the
to?
trade. No, I respect the trade. Why do you always assume that I'm gonna do bad things?
No, I'm just asking because like you could take advantage of the situation. If you
I-
But
I
then
wanted to.
you'll check later, right? You'll know. He'll come after us.
I mean, he
Right.
wants to die, so it doesn't really matter to him.
Alright, Vilya, what do you want?
Okay. If I wear armor means my unarmored defense thing doesn't work. So
Yes.
that means I will just get the AC of the item. Is that how it works? Is there anything that is more than 15 AC?
Wait, you
It's
don't?
gonna-
I don't think monks have any proficiency with armor, right?
Yeah, they don't, which is why you don't get the proficiency and the dex bonus.
Oof, that's a big oof.
There will be nothing that is more than.
What does that mean?
Honestly, monks don't wear armor for good reason, cause your unarmored
Nah,
defense is
no.
real high.
Okay,
OP.
fine. It's fine. Sure. Good damn.
You can pull studded leather armor into your sheet, yeah,
Okay,
and you can take away 60 gold.
I've already done so.
Okay. Alright.
Does Herder want anything?
I don't know. How much are like crossbows?
Whoa.
That will be at the Fletcher. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Not here.
What kind of armor am I
Oh,
wearing?
oh.
Or am I even wearing armor?
You don't usually wear armor.
Oh.
Wizards don't wear armor.
Because your range.
Okay.
But-
I think
Wouldn't be a bad idea to wear, maybe. What is your armor now?
12.
Oh, that's damn shit eh.
Rude.
But he can wear armor, right? There's no like nothing his proficiency as in like
No.
nothing takes away from, unlike mine, like in my situation, like I don't get
Yes.
an armor.
No proficiency also for other armor.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure wizards can't wear plate, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I don't think they can.
Yeah.
Does he sell any like like what herders link? They sell any Pelico armors?
That is a custom make.
Oh, okay.
Pelico armor.
You can do it,
That's cute.
but he's not in the. I don't think he's in the mental state now for you to
Yeah.
request a custom make.
Yeah.
Does he have what do you call it? What is that? What do you call it? The one you wear on your face.
A mask.
No, on your fist.
Brass knuckles,
Yes.
knuckle dusters, knuckle
Brass-
dusters.
See,
Brass
brass-
knuckles. Not at the moment. It's also a custom make.
Maybe he'll sober up in a week.
Does he sell any like throwing weapons?
Yep.
Maybe some throwing
Daggers.
knives?
Throwing
Throw-
daggers lah.
Yep.
Yep.
How much is it for?
1
like, a
gold
set?
per dagger.
1 gold per dagger. Jeez. Okay. Is that an actual like item?
Yeah.
I
Throwing,
have daggers.
Throwing dagger, is it?
No, it's just dagger, straight up dagger.
Dagger. So how much damage does it do if I throw it?
You should show. You should reflect.
Oh wait, but I don't have any throwing proficiency.
As in,
Can
no,
I-
it's like dagger. It's like a simple melee weapon.
Yeah, it's a
not-
weapon. Yeah.
You will have you have the proficiency, I'm sure.
Okay.
How?
Like, hey, do you sell brass knuckles, by the way?
There's an answer.
Okay, I'll buy like 5. I just put up five more gold, so 65 gold. Or like 5 daggers.
Alright.
So
Sure.
where can I find a brass brazier?
Oh, they're
Plenty
all
around
around.
town. All around. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just take it that you resummon it lah. You can have the her back.
Alright.
I'm just starting to feel like, you know, when you exit the shop too early, you think your friends are done. Like, it's awkward to go in, but
Just waiting outside.
awkward to go in, but
I kind of walk out and be like, hey, you know, he kind of put the price list on the table and said that we can just get whatever we want if you need. So, if you need anything,
You should come inside.
you should take a look at his
Mhm.
inventory.
Yeah.
Near's already bought some stuff.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll hit back in.
What are you looking for, Alida?
Nothing. I just wanted my fucking shield with the Bahamut symbol, but
It's a custom job.
yeah, precisely. Oh, okay. Just look around. Then
There's
buy.
there's plate,
No,
there's half plate and there's plate.
I'm okay.
You just got some, right? Did you?
No,
You didn't?
I'm okay. Just out of curiosity, how much is a set of full plate?
1,500.
Yeah, that's why I'm not getting anything. I'll just.
So now you're full plate or you're half plate?
I'm just wearing a chainmail.
Half plate is 750.
No, it's okay. I'll just chill. Just look around, admire the stuff.
Sure. Alright.
Any like chainmail that looks cool? You know, as in like, you know, like in Lord of the Rings where there's this mail that like you cannot pierce through one.
Mithril?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Mithril is
It's probably gonna be
very rare
but
AF.
does it exist in D&D?
It does, but it's not something that you can buy from a store. Okay. I guess I'll take it that you move on eventually lah.
Yeah.
Okay, where would you like to go now?
I guess the bow guy,
Fletcher. I mean,
yeah.
I can take a detour there. You guys can go elsewhere.
No,
Because,
let's go to the Fletcher.
Who also wants to go to Fletcher?
I mean,
Alright.
yeah. Let's go.
I walk in and breathe the fresh Fletcher air.
You move over to the boyer, it says Selagal's Hovel.
Selagal.
Selagal's Hovel.
You walk in and it's a wood elf who's in there.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Good day, good day.
You notice that all of the items on display are all very elegantly made. Like,
Ooh.
very nice finish. Almost, it's like a true, like every single bow is like almost like a true work of art.
Oh.
What is my bow just made out of standard wood material?
Yes.
Haha.
Okay.
What the heck?
I don't know.
I don't know what you want. You want your bow to be made or what? Tell me.
Red oak.
The next upgrade from normal wood is obviously oak.
That is, yes, if you're playing RuneScape.
Yes, that will be playing RuneScape. The next upgrade from a normal bow will be an enchanted bow.
Enchanted.
Yeah.
So like he doesn't sell any special wood like willow.
You notice he has some arrows on sale, which are
Ooh.
different from your usual arrows.
I'm trying to look at hand crossbows. Like I'm like, looking around with herder.
He's
Yeah.
like, yes, is there anything in particular that you're looking for? How may I help you?
Oh yes. Would you happen to sell any light crossbows? Things that are.
Yes, we do.
Ooh.
He takes one out and puts it on the table. It's 18 gold pieces for a light crossbow.
18 gold pieces. Okay. Herder, are you interested? I think this might be quite useful actually for us both.
Like if someone casts silence, we can just whip these out.
Yeah. We can pretend to be near and shoot things from afar.
Yeah, be all like SWAT.
Wow. I'm not sure how to.
Well, I'm sure if we buy it, Nia can teach us how to use it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
If we do. Yeah.
I don't mind actually getting a light crossbow.
Oh,
Alright,
shit.
let's all get guns.
Oh!
oh my god! Everybody just gets light crossbow gun.
Let's do
Yeah,
it, Vilya. Let's
you
buy it. Let's
Okay.
all have one.
I want to get a real pretty one.
Alright, you get.
Intricate flower drawings
Oh my
and
God.
shit.
Rude crossbow.
He listens to your request and he kind of takes out one that has like a floral pattern on it.
Ooh.
Cosmetics
Yes,
now.
very happy.
I'll just.
Alright.
I just pick like anyone. Just like right.
Sure.
That's mine.
Can I request can I ask you? Yes.
Sorry? Again?
Hold on. Let me think.
Does it cost more for the fancy patterns for the crossbow?
No, same price.
I want one with a lobster on it.
There's some. He thinks for one, it's like, don't think we have any of that make at the moment. I could get one inscribed for you. It will take a day.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Why don't you want to inscribe the her on it?
Because he can be a. Can he be a lobster? No, he
Oh,
can't.
why don't we just get a normal
Oh.
one?
Okay, I've dragged
Yeah,
light
oh.
crossbow into my
Yes.
thingy, but I don't know how to put it into my attacks thing.
You have proficiency with like crossbows.
Simple weapon?
Oh,
I have
do.
proficiency with simple weapon, which is light crossbow, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let me
I have a
see.
short sword. I want to swap my short
Do you
sword to
do you
light
pull the
crossbow.
you pull the proficiency? You put the proficiency, not the actual weapon.
Oh, oops.
Okay, I'm adding
Can
mine
you
also.
help me?
What? So how do you do it?
You just type in light crossbow. First of all, make sure you have simple weapons in your proficiency. So if you don't, you can type simple weapons first.
Oops, wrong one. Shit.
When it's done.
Thank you.
You guys don't have bolts, by the way.
Yeah, we have to buy some too.
Don't have what?
Bolts, crossbow
Oh,
bolts.
bolts. Okay.
How many should we get? I asked, how many for 10 bolts? How much? for 10
We
bolts?
sell in stacks of 20.
Oh, of course. Then how much for that?
It's 7 silver.
Ooh,
Heck,
get all
I'll
of it.
have 200 bolts.
200 bolts.
Yes. Is that too much?
No,
that
of
very
course not.
heavy?
He kind of takes out like a whole box of like a giant crate of bolts.
Can we put it in our bag of holding?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yes.
I'm looking. Yeah.
That is over.
But you're
Yeah,
gonna
that-
pour like take one more, like put it in, take one more, put it in, kind of thing.
Oh my god, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
do they have like repeating crossbows? You know, like the Chinese ones.
Oh,
No.
like guts.
I'm so sorry.
Oh shit, I lost Ian on the webcam.
Or like a demon hunter.
It's gonna be a no.
Let me
Damn
reconnect.
Does it exist in D&D or it's just not here?
Water deep maybe you could get one commission, but not in here.
Okay, 200, so that's 7 silver times 10. 7 gold?
Sorry?
7 silver times 10, 70 silver, which is 7 gold, right? 18 times.
7 silver, yeah.
Okay, so 18 times 3 plus 7. 61 gold. I will pay it all.
Alright.
1, 2, 7,
200 bolts.
minus 61. 1066.
Sorry.
I will pass like. I'll pass 10
That's
bolts
wrong.
each.
Yeah, you pull it incorrectly. That's
I think
Wrong.
I might have.
Holy shit, plus 5.
sorry? Sean, you were
Uh,
saying?
No. I passed 10 bolts to Herder and Vilya, then I pocket the 180 in the back of holding.
Thank you.
Okay.
Crossbow bolts.
So when we shoot these things, they're like silent, right?
I assume like pew from the crossbow. itself.
Definitely not silent.
It won't be extremely
Yeah.
loud. It'll be like
Sound.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, better than like firebolt going off.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, guys. Now we can all assassinate people.
Holy shit.
Ooh, alignment changing, alignment changing.
I'm kidding. Yes.
The
Alright.
sun, moon, and stars are aligning.
Yeah, the next person you have to kill will like shoot maybe like 4 bolts into the face.
Check,
Aim
check,
for
check.
one eye, one eye for the other eye,
Oh,
one eye
this-
for nose, one eye for mouth.
oh my god.
Still not there, aim for the
What have
ear.
we done? Alright. What's Near doing?
I need like those things called it's like a reusable, not like poison.
I see the DM
Did-
like,
What do you call that? That
What
sort of
is-
thing. It's like a
Reusable
poison dip.
poison.
Oh, as in like where you dip the arrowhead into
Yes,
like a
correct.
poison.
There's a name for it.
But
Yeah, you are looking for the poison itself, right?
Yes.
or are you
that
looking
wouldn't be
for
here.
what holds the poison?
Mm.
That wouldn't be here.
That'd probably be alchemy, right?
Yes.
Something.
Not
Let's
here.
see
That
if
probably
have-
comes with the bottle.
Let's see if anything that pertains to that like shrunk,
That pertains to what?
almost like poison, but not poison.
No.
Okay.
I'll ask
That's fine.
Zelagal if do you have any kind of enchanted arrows? Magical arrows?
We have silver arrows.
Ooh.
That sounds
How
sounds
much would that
scary.
be? How much would that be for one, I guess?
Not crossbow bolts, unfortunately, but
yes.
we do have.
Yes.
For a stack of 20, it's going for 10 gold.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty expensive.
No. Do you want them? Alright, you're
Yes, what are
getting
the
them.
what are the benefits though? I don't even know. Let's see.
You googling?
Yeah,
No meta gaming.
I'm just checking the stats.
Oh my
Can I check the
god.
stats?
It's the same as a normal arrow.
Oh, okay.
Damage is the same as a normal arrow.
Okay, so it's like this. It's like the silver short sword where it's the same damage
Hmm.
as a normal short sword. Alright, that's fine.
But I think the silver. The silver
I'm
arrows.
taking it. So
Yeah.
sorry, how much did you say it was? The silver arrows?
10 gold for 20.
Yeah, I'll buy 2 sets.
40
Yeah, 40 silver arrows.
Shit, baller buying
Oh.
everything, you know.
10 gold for 2 sets, so that's minus 20 gold.
This is amazing.
Because I think silver would be good with like werewolves and shit, right?
Yeah, it would.
We don't know? Wait, do we know? I don't know how much.
I mean, I've tested it before, right? With the shop. No, it's the
Okay.
same
Have
thing.
you fought a werewolf?
We have not. Anyways, I like hold these 2 stack of arrows and I like pass one to Near. Like, I'll keep the rest in the bag of holding if you need
Yes,
them.
please.
Mm.
Yeah.
Enchanted items.
Yeah.
How much it
I
cost?
think we can move on.
Sure, where are you going next?
Oh wait, one last question. Since they don't have repeating crossbows, what if she takes the crossbow and just so we can have like
2
shoots
crossbows.
2. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, I don't get it. What do you
Isn't
want?
He
Isn't
just
that
want
under
to
dual wielding?
he tape 2 crossbows to each other. It's like,
FYI, to take out a crossbow and shoot it harder
Mm-hmm.
means you can't cast spells.
Yeah, I mean that's assuming.
And you steady the shot with one hand, even if it's a one-handed crossbow.
I know, but you're like sticking 2 crossbows together. Then when you fire 2 bolts.
That's the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
Alright, moving on. The enchanting place, I guess.
Sure.
Hold
Yeah.
on, boss. Hold on. Enchanted
sorry.
bow. Does she sell straight out enchanted?
What do you
Sorry?
say?
Enchanted bows.
No. He tells you that you can buy the bow from him and get it enchanted.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, I already have one. It's fine.
Alright, let's hit to the enchanter.
Alright.
You have an enchanted bow.
No, he wants one. Like he can get it enchanted at the enchanter.
Yeah, I already have a normal bow, so.
Oh.
The enchanted shop is very like very clean. You see that the row items which you do not recognize, and they're all in like glass cases or like boxes with like like you know those kind of wooden boxes, but there's like glass you can see through it,
Oh,
and it's all like items that you don't necessarily know. Hold on, give me an Arcana check.
oh shit. Big brain.
As you walk, you can walk in.
Small
Don't recognize.
brain.
Don't.
Sexy!
Don't.
Not very smart today,
Nah, you don't recognize anything.
Okay.
Brings to
Damn
mind
it.
like some of them look familiar, but you can't quite place what they are.
Well,
I
shall
stare at it.
asking
Everything
asking
in this store looks very, very, very expensive. Like this store on like compared to the rest, the counter is made of like black oak,
Ooh.
and you see like dripped over is like this red silk cloth. Like this elvish lady, and you see like almost like a helper beside her standing there. I said, "Yes, welcome. May I help you?"
Is it Pumat Soul?
Oh my god.
It's
What?
not Pumat, so
I wish it was Puma, so
Me too.
I'm not gonna fucking know. There's no Pumat, so
there's no way, yeah, it's okay. Like there's hi. I think we are I don't know what I'm looking for. Could you help me out here? Everything looks very fancy.
You are adventurous, I'm guessing.
Yes, yes we
Neither.
are.
Would you be looking for something perhaps to help you with combat, or something with tracking, or maybe a weapon enchantment? What exactly can I help you? You need to be a little bit more specific with your needs, because we do have a lot of items on display, but if you do not have a needs to per se, we can't really help you.
Do you have anything that could help me mask sound?
Ah, mask sound. She looks around. Says, "Yes, I do have one item." And she kind of like goes to the back and she pulls out this long box. And she opens the box. There's a rope inside.
Ooh.
Then as she touches the rope and she puts it on. She
Ooh, breaking up.
oh sorry. She puts on the rope. It's like a cloak as she unveils it, and then when she puts on the cloak, she disappears.
Ooh,
Oh.
Ooh.
that sounds familiar.
This is a
Can
cloak
you
of
like
invisibility.
walk up in front of us without saying anything?
She walks
As
up to
in
you. Right?
just
She
we don't hear anything, right?
it is not true invisibility. It's invisibility.
Ooh, oh my god, that's cool though.
What's the difference again?
True invisibility, you do not make sound. It's like the
Oh.
effects of silence and invisibility at the same time. This is
okay.
cloak
This
of-
is just invisible, but
Just
you can
invisible,
hear her lah. Oh,
yes.
okay.
Oh, that is amazing. Although I don't think
It's like the Harry Potter invisibility cloak.
Yes,
Yes.
cloak of invisibility.
Hey.
Just that we didn't get it.
although I don't think this is what I'm looking for. I'm not exactly the quietest person. I just jingle a bit. Ching.
Perhaps something else then. Then she kind of takes out another box, and it's like a small cardboard box. She opens it and you see 4 vials inside. They look very familiar. You've seen it before. It's Dust of Disappearance.
Whoa!
Ooh.
4 vials that must cost a bomb.
So you can purchase 1 vial if you like.
How much would that set me back?
300 gold pieces per vial.
Ooh, okay. I
Can
take
get
a
discount.
I take a mental note of what the vials look like and what color the liquid is inside.
I think we can put that in the maybe pile for now.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, can we go down a bit? How much is the cloak of invisibility?
Cloak of invisibility is 700 gold pieces.
Sound is more important for you than I feel, right?
I'm very interested in the cloak.
Of course you are.
If you do have any magic items that you are willing to part with, we will also be willing to buy them for a substantial.
Oh, okay, let's see.
How much
mean-
to enchant the crossbow?
It depends on the level of enchantment that you are looking for.
Hmm.
Also, it depends if you are just merely looking for a combat effectiveness. A level 1 enchantment will cost you 350 gold.
I placed my bow on the table and I just upfront asked like how much would it cost to enchant this as well as get rid of all the battle scars it has.
We can't do anything about the battle scars, but we can enchant it for the first level of combat effectiveness.
So 350?
Yes, to make it a +1.
What about anything for protection? Do you have any artifacts or trinkets that will help us?
Protection. Protection from what exactly?
Let's say from both the elements and more physical dangers.
We do have something, but I'm afraid it is mighty expensive.
Alright.
How expensive is expensive?
It's like, excuse me, and then you see that a vault under the table, and she's opens the vault, and she takes out this like box, and she puts it in a black marble box, and she opens it, and you see there's a talisman inside. It's a talisman of pure good. It will set you back 72,000 gold pieces.
I don't think we deserve it anyway.
Oh, snap!
Okay, good sir.
Suicide by words, man.
Guys, I'm gonna need this +1.
Sure.
I mean, I did some murdering, right? Have I earned it? Have I earned the 350?
Alidar is the...
Oh.
He controls the monies.
Yeah.
I'm not
He's the sugar daddy.
controlling the money, I'm just holding on to it. It's a group decision.
I don't have any magical items. The only magical items I have is the bag of holding.
Huh? No. As in, but... Yes. But Alidar is holding the bag of holding, right?
Yeah, that's like the only one we have, right? Like in terms of magical.
Vyuya has two.
As well as the
back-
painting set.
No, the painting said the blood spear, I don't know.
It's considered magical, and the cloak of protection.
Which also I have.
Oh, it's fine.
Wow.
Well, sure, Nia. I mean, I don't mind. You do a lot of killing.
Oh, I see.
I mean, you
I see.
you are very useful in a fight, and
Yeah,
if
and
it helps
I was,
you in any way, then it will help us. And
yes,
Yeah.
I was eyeballing that cloak of protection and the cloak of invisibility.
I think,
Does she have any experience enchanting arrows?
Yes, we do custom enchanted arrows. What kind of enchantment are you looking for specifically?
I need.
Can make lightning arrows or fire arrows.
Any arrows that inflict status ailments, such as like causing like tranquilization effect or
like death.
If you're
like
looking
that.
for a more poisonous effect, I might recommend the alchemist instead.
Mm.
Can the apothecary count as a
Apothecary.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, what's the difference between fire arrows and just lighting the arrow on fire?
This one it explodes into like a ball
Oh.
of fire when it lands.
Holy shit, that's cool.
How much
Yeah,
is
Like
that?
it explodes inside the body, or like it explodes
No, when it
upon
lands, when it
impact?
hits, or upon impact, it basically explodes in a ball
Okay.
of fire.
I don't need any of that.
You basically
I mean,
gain the effect of fireball if you hit the arrow.
Oh!
Yeah, I was aiming for like raw damage, but for like lightning and fire arrows, I don't think I need
How
that.
is that raw? How is that not raw damage?
Yeah.
For you?
I mean, when you say
But
fire,
it'll be very loud also, right? Like if you were to shoot it, it'd be like, you know what I mean? Like if you want to be stealthy, then
Sure.
a poison would be more effective than like a lightning or fire.
Of course. Yes.
Well,
Does she have like an enchanted bomb or something, like an enchanted IED?
oh my god.
We have iron stones on sale as well if you'd like one.
What is that?
What are those?
okay, I don't. Alida doesn't know, but I'm interested.
Hold on, make me a Arcana check.
Don't fail me now, brain.
Iron stones, man.
You know the iron stones are named after Ion, who is a god of knowledge
Mhm.
and prophecy, and there are many different types of iron stones. Iron stones based on your head, and they provide different effects depending on the type of iron stone. Enchanters normally imbue effects into the iron stone, and they can differ. So there are cheaper ones. There are also very like expensive ones.
So what do they do?
It depends.
Could we take a look at this iron stone?
Sure. Which iron stone are you looking for? You said you were looking for protection.
Yes, and maybe something to aid with spell casting or the burden it has. Maybe allow us to cast more.
Burden of spell casting.
Maybe allows us to cast more or freely, things like that.
I do have an iron stone of intellect on this,
Ooh.
and she takes one out, and you see she kind of tosses it and starts rotating around her head.
Whoa.
Sure.
You see her
Whoa.
her eyes go white for a while, then come normal.
What, dude? That's very scary.
What's the rarest iron stone you have?
This one would be the rarest one that we have, the iron stone of intellect.
What
Could
does
you
that
tell
do?
us more? Yes.
Yeah.
Out of character, it raises the intellect.
By how much?
It raises your intellect by 2.
Holy shit. That's fucking insane.
Intellect.
Intellect is in
So
your
your
okay.
intelligence.
Intellect score straight up.
Oh.
How much would that be?
3,000 gold.
Of course. Of course.
That's a few assassinations.
Uh,
I was actually asking like if she had like a bomb.
No, we do not sell such primitive items.
But Herder,
Like-
you are the bomb.
I know,
it's
but
true
like
though.
I'm looking for like maybe she has an enchanted one that's like bigger than a fireball. Like we could like blow up half of Strahd's castle and then
Hmm,
The
No,
dynamite.
maybe the apothecary could help us a bit. with that.
Yeah, probably. Maybe.
I like
Then
how
we can
half the
keep
things
the-
we're asking go to the apothecary guy. Half the stuff we're asking for.
Okay,
If we get dynamite, we can tape it to the arrows.
I'm gonna ask
Alright.
also, do we have any spell scrolls?
Yes, we do custom spell scrolls. Yeah,
Ooh, custom spell.
we can write a spell scroll for you. You just have to pay a small price.
Oh yes.
alright, so how do the enchanted arrows work? Can she just permanently enchant my
Oh
arrows?
yes.
One arrow.
One arrow.
Yes.
Does she sell an enchanted quivers that auto enchants my arrows?
No.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Dude,
Hey, I give it a shot. Hey, you never know.
There's some crazy.
there's some greedy ass shit you asking for,
Oh
dude.
my god. I'll ask her. Is it possible? Is the spell scroll limited to the arcane arts, or could you transcribe something from more clerical spells?
We do all kinds of spell scrolls. We are not limited to the arcane arts.
Oh, would you happen to have a scroll of cure wounds, or could I request?
Oh, we
for
can
one?
do that.
Oh yes, please.
Do you not have cure wounds?
I'm gonna give it to her, and so you can write it down.
It's a 40 gold for a level 1 spell scroll.
All
All right, let's do
How
it.
sweet, so sweet.
Yes, I will commission that, and
Is there any other spells you are looking for in particular?
Guys, we should show her all our shit and tell her what of these things that we carry are enchanted. You know the stuff that Strahd gave y'all? Maybe she can
Oh.
shed some
Oh.
light too.
Oh.
I think I might later. I'm like, without reading the contents of this item, letter, can you tell me whether it's been enchanted in any way, shape, or form?
Oh, identification services I normally charge, but if you're purchasing a number of items, I can do them for free.
Of course.
Are we purchasing number of items?
Sorry, going back to the spell scrolls. Would you I assume you would have a selection of spells that you already know that you can help transcribe for us.
Do let me know the spell, and if I can help you, I will do my best.
Shit. This is super meta gamey. I'll ask her is there any spell that you would like to have but never really got the chance to learn?
What's a step up from Fireball?
Holy shit. Very single-minded.
Fireball 2.
Delayed action fireball if I'm not wrong.
I mean, any spells that you really wanted to learn,
It's
but
called delayed blast fireball.
Oh shit! I want
7th
that.
level.
Oh, so I can't use that?
Oh, you don't have any spell slots for 7th level.
yeah. So anything you might
Wanna know
have-
what's the damage?
What?
12d6.
What?
Yeah, but you need to be like level.
You basically make a beat at a location, and then you choose when you want to end it in a minute. You basically make a 1-minute bomb.
You know when Strahd was asking us like what were our goals? I found my new one.
Alright.
Whoa.
But any spells that you would like now that you couldn't have picked up, maybe during your studies, this is a chance
Oh.
for you to learn them.
Right now,
Yeah.
like anything that you've been already like planning to like write down or whatever.
I thought like a healing one would have been useful, but we're already getting that, right?
There's
Yeah.
there are more healing spells though, right? Other than
That's kind
cure
of my
wounds.
territory. I mean, anything wizardy that you wanted to learn that you couldn't.
Not that I can think of right now.
Alright,
Like I
then.
look at this spell list.
That's fine.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
take the lead then, guys. I would like to enchant my bow, please. I'll earn
Sure.
back the gold, guys. Don't worry.
No. I mean, if everyone's agreeable. If everyone's agreeable, then.
Okay, why don't you decide what you're gonna spend? I'm gonna bring my bow down first. Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, look, the DF giving me a chance to meta game. I'm not gonna do it.
What
I will
else?
refrain.
What else? What other spell?
I'm just saying, you can pick any spell that you can learn potentially for wizard. Get her to write the
Yeah.
spell scroll, and then transcribe it into your spell book so you learn it permanently.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say that. I can name a few that I would like you to have and I would like to have, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, mending is a cantrip.
There's so many. Oh.
I would like the enchanted bow. 350 GP.
Yeah, let's are we all okay getting near his bow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you.
So that's 350. You know, 40 go for the
How about vampiric touch?
What does that do?
A touch of your shadow reef hand can siphon life force from others to heal your wounds.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking say it, alright? There's shit like counter spell. You have fly. There's invisibility. There's stuff
I have
like
invisibility already.
yeah, you could get like fly. There's
And I have fly.
oh really? And you have
Yeah.
haste and you have fireball.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of third level spell.
Mm.
I have 3 of them only. There. Fireball, fly, haste.
Invisibility is second level. Yeah, there's like counter spell. There's a lot of stuff, but it's up to you.
I can make tentacles, eh? Or is that?
That sounds yummy.
How about
You could get some survivability via.
yeah.
Sorry, Neil, how much did I
need-
say was the cost for your +1?
350 GP.
Sorry, it's 450.
Whoa!
Sorry. Saw wrongly.
Like when you refresh the airplane ticket, it suddenly costs higher.
yeah.
You can think
Yeah.
about it if you want, no?
Oh, 450.
There's Misty Step. You could try to get Misty Step. Very valuable.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the spell scroll, depending on your level, it's more expensive. I don't think that it's not gonna go up in price.
Yeah, of course. Misty Step, mirror image. Alright,
What does Misty Step do?
We'll see a teleport.
yeah.
It's a blink,
Bonus action.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
something.
but it's a
yeah.
bonus action.
That
Alright,
sounds OP for like our people.
it does. Alright, anyways, the enchantment and the cure wound spell scroll, that's 450 plus 40 gold. My
450 plus 40, that's right.
Yes, okay. So I'm
Hey, we
gonna-
can have unlimited flame arrows.
How?
How?
Level 3 transmutation flame arrows.
Ooh.
What?
When you touch a quiver containing arrows or bolts, when a target is hit by the ranged weapon attack using the piece of ammunition drawn from the quiver, target takes an extra
Oh,
1.
someone did this in crit roll.
As in, this is your transmutation skill, right?
I'm looking at like the wizard
Yeah.
spell list.
Ooh, there's a second level one that's the equivalent of acid arrow.
Yeah, I remember someone did this in crit roll, right?
Well,
Yes,
it's fine.
correct. For Laura's
Mm.
quiver.
Is there like a poison one or like a one for near?
I think the
that you
fire
can
one's
use?
cool.
I think it's just fire if I'm not wrong.
Oh, okay. Do you all want that?
That would be good, yeah.
How much is it though?
Yeah, how much is that? Level 3.
What's it called?
Flame arrow, right?
Yeah, flame arrows.
Wow, literal name.
1000 gold
Oh,
for level 3 spell scroll.
Nice.
Gotta sharpen my assassination dagger for this one.
I'm
so I guess
sorry.
we can only look at second level spells lah.
I just wait until I level up and I'll get that.
That's also true. Yeah, I guess we can only look at second level spells for now.
You could try
Right.
selling your items if you want.
What shit do we have then?
Don't
No,
really
we
wanna
don't.
part
We
with anything.
already don't have a lot of shit. Like what? What do we have to sell?
If you
Alright.
had your dust or disappearance, you could sell it for 300 gold lah.
Okay, wait. How wise is this person? Does he look extremely wise?
You-
Does he look like a scholar?
Oh
I
dear.
mean, she is dressed in finery.
She's an elf.
She's like a Paris Hilton.
Oh my god, no. More like a Ivanka Trump.
Oh my god.
Can I how to say percept my chances of smoking her with some not enchanted items? But I think I
Try.
enchanted.
Cannot lie.
Oh my
What?
god.
She enchants items, eh? She one look already knows whether it's enchanted or not.
I have the leather armor, right, that we got from the Revenant that literally disappeared after we killed him. So it could be enchanted
I
leather
mean, you
armor.
could just present it to her and ask her
Oh,
honestly,
okay lah, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
like an honest person.
But that's your character, Adina.
Okay,
Do not impose on Nier.
Just let Nia do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, let's do it. Do it.
good day, miss. I put the tattered leather armor from the Revenant in the ruins. Not ruins, the silver dragon. What's that place called?
Hakim
Argent
Vostok.
also.
Okay, also,
Yes. This the tattered leather armor was from a Revenant. We don't know who the Revenant is or how magical he is, but it seems magical. I mean, when the Revenant died, his whole body like evaporated into dust, and he left behind his tattered leather armor.
That's
Can I know if there's any value in it?
Sure, put it down on the table.
I place it down on the table.
You see she does like a gesture. Other you you recognize it as she's casting identify.
Oh shit, I'm fucked.
It's like it's worth nothing.
God.
Well,
Identify is a level what spell?
One.
Are you gonna try and like wear her out?
No, is there a trash can? Can I just throw it away?
Wait, oh, okay, guys. Why don't we? Wait, do you have to identify? Cause it's a first level spell. If not, we can just get identify, and then we can just identify our own shit.
I don't have identify.
Then just get identify as level 1. Then we don't have to like, you know, you can just do it, right?
Huh?
And Durher is an owl, right?
You notice
Yeah.
that she's holding a pearl. She was holding a pearl while she was casting it.
Oh, we need a pearl.
If you ritual cast it, you wouldn't need it though. But you take longer lah. 10 minutes or something.
Oh, so if you ritual cast it, you don't need the stuff, or you need the
Don't need the stuff.
like you need the
But I
pearl
mean-
and the feather, or
No. By right?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not familiar.
well you
You
need
ritual
the-
cast just means you cast it takes a minute to cast. You still need the component, Sean.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask where do you get
It doesn't take a
pearl
spell
from?
slot. Pearls are quite
Oh.
rare in Barovia. I have well, I deal with the Vistani directly, and they bring me the items that you see in the store, as well as other components which I may need from outside of Barovia.
Well, we could
Do you have repeating crossbows?
we could get the
Excuse me?
So sorry, just a quick question for the components that you get, like these pearls, right? From these, how much can? I mean, cause we have a wizard in our party who would, of course, like to learn more, spells and things, which is also why you're looking at spell scrolls and stuff like that. So I was just wondering whether you sell the components as well. I mean, I know you get them from.
I only have
Your
one
tree.
pearl on hand at the moment.
That's fine. Could we request a scroll of identifier to be written up as well?
Of course.
That would be 40
It'll
gold.
be another
right?
40 gold.
When
Alright.
is the next shipment coming in from the Vistani?
In a month.
Okay.
Would they be bringing more pearls?
I could request for an additional shipment of pearls.
Okay, wait, sorry. When he uses it, then it is no
No.
more?
No, it's just there. It will still be there.
Oh, it will not be destroyed or
No,
anything.
no,
lah.
it's not. Yeah.
How much is one pearl? If you were
100
to...
gold.
It has to be worth 100 gold for the spell to work.
Oh.
It's like a pristine pearl, basically, like a very large size one. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean... Yeah. I mean, if you could, put in a request for an extra order of pearls, that'd be great. Because, I mean, we definitely would want to look into that.
Sure, I will look into it.
Thank you.
Identify the shit out of everything.
Yep, alright, so 450 plus 2 spell scrolls, 80.
You want to identify even though you can't use it.
I mean,
Hmm?
the scroll, will it allow us to use it once?
Yes, it will.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
But once you use it once, then what happens to it?
Then it disappears, how the effect is gone.
So we have the option of holding on to it, or if we come across a pearl, herder can learn the spell and then wear. You can.
Wait, so he can learn the spell even without the components, right?
Yes.
Like he just has to write it down, right? Okay lah, then do that. Even though he can't do it yet, at least we
Yeah,
have
we
it.
just
on
have the
hand.
option of using the identify scroll straight up, or having
Mm.
herder learn it for future use if comes.
Mm,
Same for the cure wound scroll.
okay.
Alright, so that's
And then look at our shit. Identify our stuff.
Hmm.
Identify your stuff that you got.
Okay. It says she takes which items are you giving her?
Giving her my letter, but I'm assuming she's not gonna read it.
Yeah, she casts identify. She's like, there are no magical properties associated with this letter.
Can you tell how old it is by any chance?
Sorry, I'm not proficient in that area of expertise.
Cool.
Then
Thank you.
the rest of the 3 items is the 3 items that you've handed me are actually then she looks a bit wary at the 3 of you now, the 4 of you. It's under effect of a scrying spell.
What's that? What's that?
Scrying is like he can see us.
He can spy
He's like
on
spying
us.
on us.
I whip my elephant dick out and stick it in front of it.
How about this? You get what was the item? So you got the ink from
Mhm.
Strahd,
Yeah.
and then Alidar got the what?
The amulet.
Amulet,
Argent
and
blossom, yeah.
Nier got the what?
Compass.
Oh, compass. Okay.
Well, those things did kind of come in handy, right?
Aside from the scrying spell,
It's not the compass. It's not the compass that is affected. It's the 3 gifts, basically.
Oh.
didn't
Oh.
Nier get a compass or whatever?
Stopwatch.
Stopwatch, sorry, yes.
Yes. Sorry.
Aside from the scrying spell, is this items under any other magical property?
Yes, they are all magically imbued.
Oh,
Do you know what did they do?
And she pauses for a while and says, this ink appears to allow people to only read the message that's written either during sunset or sunrise. And then Alida says, your amulet appears to give protection in a certain area. And then
Protection.
yes, says, your stopwatch, if it's winded, appears to give you sustenance enough so much that you do not require that much rest at night.
Mm-hmm.
All of us just look at Nier and be like,
What?
give
What's
it,
now?
Give it sustenance.
You should just wind that shit up every time you you go into like a withdrawal.
I'm okay now. I'm good now.
Protection in a certain area. What does that mean?
Are you asking this in character?
Yeah.
I felt
You can get kicked in the nuts.
no, I felt this amulet give me more strength in Argim Postal.
Mm.
That's right, no secret shit with me. Okay, after hearing that, I hurriedly placed the 53 platinum. I say, when will the scrying spell, when will the
3
spell-
gold, right?
53 platinum,
Gold.
530 gold,
Oh shit.
53 platinum, and then I asked, when will the spell scrolls be done?
It'll be done tomorrow.
Alright, we'll return then. And Nia, will you? How about the enchantment on the book?
The enchantment will take but does he need the bow immediately?
Preferably, but I'm okay with leaving it here. Depending on how long.
I can have it done by tomorrow as well.
Okay, I'll leave my bow here.
Okay, so I'll place the 53 platinum, take all our shit, the 3 items, just hold them by my hand and shove everyone out.
Quick question. Why? I wanna ask. Like, quick question.
Shove it out. Then at the
Why?
outside of the shop, I just do this. I take out and write. I'm writing this down. Don't complicate her. What if it's Strahd watching?
That's what I wanted to ask. Like, does scrying mean he can only see but cannot hear, or like he can, you know what I mean?
Are you
Like,
ready?
does anyone know?
Okay, let's
Does
pretend
anyone
we're just
know
writing
how
this
does
out.
scrying work? Okay, I'm writing.
No.
Does anyone know how scrying works?
No metaing, but in character, none of you will know how scrying works. It's a very high level spell.
Yeah.
Wow.
I assume he can hear,
Yeah.
and
if you
and
go
if
from
if she tells us she can dispel it, Strahd will come for her.
Hmm, That
But
makes
I
sense.
wasn't thinking about dispelling it lah, but just wanted to find out from her, does she know how scrying works? Because obviously she can identify what it is, so she must know what it does. So at the very least, we know whether or not. You know what I mean?
Alright, Fuya, you can go ask her since yours is not under the effect.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so you guys stay out here then, and then I'll walk back into the store. Hello.
Right.
Just a quick question. When you mean scrying, I mean I'm not one of the arts, so I do not,
Yes.
But it'd be good to maybe get explanation of what it is. Like, what does that mean?
Well, scrying is a complicated spell. If the items that were given to you, have you met the person who has given you the items before?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Were they owned by the person who?
I'm not sure, actually.
Probably yes.
You're not there
But-
near.
I see.
But-
Well, scrying
not
is
sure.
exceptionally effective if the item given to you was owned by the creator, by the person casting the spell. That is as much as I know. It's a very complicated spell, and I'm sorry I can't tell you that much.
No worries. I was just wondering, like, even do you know if this person can see or like hear, or is it like how does it work?
I believe it grants. I am not too sure, but I do understand that the sensor that is placed is stationary.
So that means it only stays within the item. That's what you mean? Is there any way to get?
Oh no, never mind. She retracts back on.
Oh.
She says I am aware that the sensor well, as far as I'm aware, scrying, there is a chance that the person might unknowingly resist it when the caster is trying to cast the spell. And if he or she does not resist the spell, a sensor will emerge and provide information to the caster.
I'm not here, right?
No, it's just Vilya.
Peony, if we were to leave, like, thank you very much, by the way, for letting us know. I mean, we are not, the most skilled, and we appreciate your expertise. If we were to leave these items, like, just get rid of them.
May I ask who the items were from? Looks a bit work concerned. Such a high level spell is not easy to cast.
We honestly, the reason why I can't tell you whether it was owned by the giver or not is because it was just a reward, that we got for doing, something good. And they're like, oh, this is, thank you very much. It wasn't like this. The person who then gave it to us wasn't like someone who we thought could have done something like that, It was just like a thank you very much for helping, and then we got these, and we're like, oh, okay, great. Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't know, which is why I can't tell you whether it was owned by the giver, because I don't think the giver was actually the giver. Do you know what I mean?
Um,
It's more
What?
like a third party kind of on behalf of my master kind of thing.
okay.
So I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry.
Do you know who the person who cast the spell is?
No, I mean, we are now knowing that it is magically imbued. So,
Ah,
with your help, we have also now have the same information.
I
So
see.
we are grateful of, so now we know, and now we get to decide, I guess, what we should do or not do, I guess.
Sure, if you're asking me whether I can remove the spell, I can try, but the person will know that I have removed the scrying spell.
Probably. I mean, if you say if it's such a high level, I don't think we want to rock anymore, I guess. And we also don't want to, I mean, which is why I was thinking instead of removing it, because like you mentioned, the person will know if we just like leave it somewhere random in a tree in the woods or some shit, then
Ah, yes. Well, the person will know as well.
if we left it there.
I mean, eventually when he scries.
But then we don't have the item. So then
that's
would
correct,
we
but you
still have
will-
to resist it? You know what I mean?
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, because the tree wouldn't resist it.
No.
What?
No, I'm just trying to understand. No, because okay. Sorry, I'm not a magical person, so I appreciate it.
There
if it could
wouldn't
like,
be anyone there to resist the scrying
Yeah,
spell.
exactly. So that means he will just then he or she would then know like, oh, it is not with this person. Is that
That's
what
correct.
you mean? Ah, okay. Okay. Thank you for letting us know.
You're welcome.
It's much appreciated. Bye.
That's very scary.
Beautiful weather out here.
And then I walk out and I write on the piece of paper. Yo, fucked. No, basically I write whatever she said. Yeah.
Okay, here's my plan.
You're writing, right?
No. I've got no plan.
Alright, I just write act normal.
Hmm.
Let's head to the apothecary next.
Alright.
I don't feel like killing some people today.
Mm-mm.
Alright. Apothecary. Give me a sec.
Oh, baby,
Alright,
baby.
apothecary is called the Third Eyes,
Her
Potions, and Sundries.
The third eye potion.
TURD.
Not
Okay, wait. Now that we have the knowledge of the scrying, right? Does that mean Herder can like sense when it's being scryed, when we are being scryed on?
nope.
I think this is outside of not outside of character. I think when you roll for certain saving throw, that is when the scrying spell is trying to take effect.
Hmm.
So when you fail, or then I guess like he can't scry, as in like he can't get information. But then when you fail, he can get information. Either way, something happens. Like when you
So
you
when
pass-
we fail the check, he can see. When we succeed, he knows that we succeed and he can't see.
Yeah.
he know that you resist, essentially. Yeah. So that's what I
Okay.
think. Mine is not magical, so ergo I don't need to do any checks because
Yep.
I'm not being sprayed upon.
Yep.
Which doesn't
see.
matter anyway,
Last
because
time-
I'm always with y'all, so whatever, it's
Yep,
the
yep,
same
yep.
thing.
So,
So
The did we fail or we passed?
we don't know.
I mean, you.
Oh, we
We
don't
don't know
know.
what his DC is. We just know that we
Ah.
now know that it's right, but we don't know we are making these wisdom saving throws, right? So we
You
don't
don't.
know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't know lah.
So we don't
that's
know.
true.
We just know that there's this crying spell under effect right now, and we don't know how.
Yeah,
it
you
works
don't
out.
know when it happens. You have not felt anything
Yeah,
up to this point.
we don't
Yeah.
know.
So this is like a complete revelation to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Strahd the pervert.
I'm like shoving the act normal piece of paper into Nia's face.
I'm like,
like,
yeah, cool.
No.
Let's go check out the. I mean, we need stuff, right? So
Mm.
let's go check out the apothecary.
yeah.
We can fill up your vials or something.
Alright.
Right.
You go to the apothecary. What would you like to buy?
Dynamite.
Healing potion.
Oh, yes, healing potions. All the healing potions.
Well, I'm sure you are completely aware how much they cost already.
I think here we can start to drive a bargain. You know,
May I
mean,
have
we did
a
save the
discount?
town. Maybe
How
we
much
can.
are they?
You
actually
see
don't know.
different kinds of potions lying the wall. Many different kinds of potions actually.
Let's see what they have. Maybe they have something cool.
Yeah. Let's start with healing potions.
What kind of potions are you looking for? We have
Uh,
potions of healing. We have recently gotten a new batch of. Well, I have brewed a new batch of potions of greater healing as well.
Ooh, home
And
brew.
I have 2 potions of superior healing.
Could I ask how much each of them would cost?
Well, our potions of healing go for 50 gold. Our potions of greater healing go for 100, and our potions of greater healing go for 500. I mean, superior go 500. So, normal 50,
50,
greater 100,
100.
superior 500.
I think we'll take all your greater. That's the middle one, right? I keep forgetting. Greater.
It's 100 gold
The
per
100
potion.
gold. Yes. And he had
I
How
have
many?
10. I have
10.
10.
Oh, okay, not all, I'm sorry. uh,
Why don't we get a few normal and
four,
like some-
4 greaters?
How much money do you have? I'm just curious.
We have 1,466 gold.
but we still have to pay the tailor.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh no!
We have 1,466 gold minus 1,050. So we have 416 gold.
We almost have to kill the tailor.
Yep.
Potions are so important.
Can we ask for a discount? Honestly, because this is something that we do need.
Ask lah.
Wait,
I'm asking Alidar.
what?
I'm
No,
like,
just do what you want. Don't.
no, I want
Do
you
what
to
you
be
want.
happy.
If you want to do it, then do it in character. We'll see what happens.
Fine.
Don't ask me out of character. It's very weird.
No, I'm not asking how you are. I'm asking you as viewers. Like,
Oh.
is it okay if we ask for
Please
discount?
go ahead. Do what you want. Do what you want. I ain't your
Um,
boss.
Hey, viewer glares at you. Is it okay if we get a discount on these items? I mean, you know, we were the adventuring party that kind of saved the town.
Yes, I did hear, of course.
We much appreciated. I mean, along our travels, this is definitely a necessity.
How about I sell you the potions of greater healing for 85 gold per piece?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, but
And
we
normal?
could get better. We could get better. It's
The
100,
normal
right?
potions are already quite cheap for their price.
I'm not actually scouting. 85. Sure. How about can we look at
wait.
other like things within the store and then
Of course.
as a collective whole, you know,
Yes.
maybe a better discount if
Of course.
you appreciate. Thank you.
Is it possible to go any lower? This is my.
It depends on how much you are buying. If you're buying more, I might be able to cut the price down.
Understand.
I can endorse this shop.
I'm quite sure an endorsement of yours would bring many customers, but Krezk is a small town and we don't really get many visitors. And she's
I am
small.
Commander Shepard. This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Just a quick, question. I mean, you mentioned, Krezk is a small town. So who are your regular customers that come by and purchase
I
potions
normally
and
sell
such?
medicine, which is the main source of my income.
Medicine as in like organic, like
Like
balms and things.
yeah, healing potions and balms, yes, and herbal mixes and the sort.
Cool. Uh, do you sell any like I don't know, poison?
Yes, we do. She looks a
Essence
bit wary.
and-
Sleeping.
I don't really get many requests for poison though.
Oh, it's for me. It's for me.
Ah,
Sometimes
What
it
kind
helps with hunting.
of course. What kind of poison are you looking for?
I need a kind where I can apply it to my arrows.
Yes, all of my poisons can be applied to arrows.
Is it possible to apply it to blades?
Yes.
Indeed.
How potent is this poison? Can I test it?
It depends on the.
I'm so.
On who?
Sorry, did you just say test it?
Yeah, on myself.
No, don't do that, Nia. I just cured you a few hours ago.
Sure, that might be the best idea.
Okay, that means it's quite potent. All right.
What kind of poison are you looking at? We have varying degrees of poison.
I mean, any poison where it helps them, they die faster. It's better.
Okay.
Poison
Kinda
of death.
clears, kinda clear,
Alidar is just like,
kinda clears her throat. It's, well, she kind of goes to the back and then she comes back with this small vial of clear liquid.
Ooh.
This is enough for a single use.
Okay, I definitely need it.
It's. However, I warn you, it is very potent. It is made from a rare plant that can no longer be found in Barovia.
Oh.
A single dose will kill. Well, it's strong enough to kill a young dragon.
Shit.
Alidar is just like,
So next time zombie fat kid comes around, we'll just like stab him with it.
Damn.
or maybe you leave it for someone else.
A young dragon meaning like a baby dragon, I'm just saying.
How big is baby?
Size of a tiger.
How
Slightly bigger.
does the
What?
poison work? Like you mean like it travels around the body? Like what's the properties of this? You said
The
there are a few types.
the poison takes place. This poison in particular, well, the effects of it happen almost instantaneously, and they shut down the nervous system, and the heart
Oh.
functions eventually fail because of it.
How much is this?
Big pop.
It'll be 750 gold.
Okay. I mean, it is discontinued, so I understand the price, right? Any more basic poisons that
I have a
Stop.
more.
stop the use of limbs?
Like paralyzing.
Yes.
Paralysis poison. Yes, I have some and then she brings back like a vial. This is enough for maybe the use for maybe 4 or 5 uses.
All right. And how much is this?
This is 150 gold.
Dad, please.
How much gold do we have left?
This oh, I didn't even like respond to that because I took a while to register.
You're holding the gold, so
We have, excluding the 1050 for the winter clothes, we have 416 gold and 22 silver.
okay. Let me think. How useful would this poison?
150. How many
Or you-
greater and how many normal do you want to get?
I want at least one potion for each of us, and then some backup for sure.
So like at least 4 normal, and then maybe like 2 greater.
Yeah, so that sounds like a fair amount.
Mm.
But that's already 370 gold. So we have 46 gold and I think we could cut 1 greater and depending on what we're getting. Because I have some stuff I need to get. God damn it.
Actually, 2 hours shopping already.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think that I would use the poison, so I think I can skip the poison. Even though I prefer to get it, I guess I can live without it.
It just, you know, kill them.
Whoa,
Uh,
you're Mr.
Yeah,
Roboto right
you're
now.
breaking up. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, better.
I'll ask. I just take out this little shit. Do you have molasses?
Oh yes, we do.
Oh, that's great.
And moves around. So 20 gold.
20 gold. Molasses.
What's your molasses for again? Sorry, remind me.
Slow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but it doesn't use it up, does it? It doesn't say it
Hmm.
consumes in the component.
Let me link it.
Let me think it.
A drop. Yes, you need to use a drop.
Roger that. So, how much?
She
how
has a
many drops?
bottle, so it's pretty much like you can use it until the end of the campaign.
Oh, big pot.
Mm.
For 20
okay.
gold, huh?
I think that's useful. Or we can ask to just buy the healing potions and then get the molasses for free.
Yeah, let's put the molasses in the pile for now. The purchasing pile.
Okay, so anything else?
do you have eyelash in gum Arabic?
Breaking up.
Eyelash and
Link.
gum Arabic.
Link for the spell.
Oh, invisibility. Well, shit.
Just plug Vilya's eyelash. Put it in gum Arabic.
Oh, encased in.
You just need the gum
Arabic.
Arabic.
Oh,
yeah.
can I get that?
Yes,
Okay.
it's 5 silver.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get more, man.
Does it get used up?
He basically is one-time use, but Herder only needs it like once, and he can put it in his component pouch, and then won't have to worry about it again.
Oh, that's big pot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very big pot.
It's basically like you're creating the component for your spell.
Oh, wow, that's very cool.
Okay. I don't do spells, so I.
Oh, I need a drop of bitumen. What?
Spell
Yeah.
Do have that as well.
And a spider.
and a spider. We're gonna get a spider.
We do sell spiders as well.
What? Creepy.
As in like dead spiders. This one's a dead
Oh.
spider.
Can I just crush a spider and then bring it along?
Sorry? It'll fit in your component, but it's like a small spider.
Okay.
Would
Let's go with
you bitumen and spider? Let's round it up. Say 2 gold for
Alright.
for all of Ian's ones.
Okay, let me write that down.
Gum
Gold for
Arabic
gum
and bitumen
plus
and
bitumen
spider.
plus spider. And 20 gold for shit ton of molasses.
There's quite a large bottle.
Would you happen to have powdered silver?
Powdered silver is quite pricey.
Indeed.
And it says yes, but I do have powdered silver.
How much worth do you have?
How much are you looking at buying?
Oh
Quantity.
gosh, that's a toughie.
Like a vial?
Maybe. Fuck. Why clerics so 50 gold worth?
50 gold worth. Yes, I do. Then she takes out. She kind of. You see, she brings out like this scale. You know, those old scales. And she weighs out like 50 gold worth of powdered silver and pours it into a paper packet.
Holy shit, that's fucking cool. 50 gold of powdered.
What do you use it for?
everything that's holy.
Oh.
Yeah, I can make 2 vials of holy water with this 50 gold worth.
Could we make our own powdered silver? Like just grind some
Nope.
silver coins down?
Nope.
I believe
Silver
I-
coins are not pure silver.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why it's fucked.
That's why it's fucking expensive. Like pure silver is really like rare.
Hmm.
There.
Okay, I think I'm okay. If anyone else wants to get anything.
I'm okay.
I don't get any-
I'm definitely not getting poisoned. It's not needed right
Alright,
now.
let me do some quick math. 70.
I'm a changed man. Right, no more killing.
Right, sure. 72. 416 minus 72. So we are at 344 gold. So we can buy. Let's put 4 regular potions. Yeah.
Yes, that
That's 200.
sounds good.
And 1 greater.
So that's
300.
280.
285.
285.
Plus how much? What do you say? 72.
Yes, for our
For the other stuff.
reagents. Yeah.
Yeah. How much altogether? 285 plus 72 is 357.
357. 416 minus 357 is 59 gold. We have 59 gold left over.
357.
Oh boy,
is
blew
it-
everything.
So for all these that we want, and just show to the table, like is it okay if we can get this as at a discount, third rate?
How much is it again? Sorry, the price? 300
375.
375. Let's just call it even at
1 gold.
340 gold.
340 gold. I'm like thumbs up already. A little
Any
thumbs up.
chance of it to go down to 300?
I'm afraid that's the lowest I can go.
Anything that we can do for you, maybe, in return, like a trade of work done.
Wow.
I mean, we're always looking to help, so
I am in need of Arctic herbs from the mountains. If you could bring me back some, I could perhaps consider giving you some healing potions for free. How's that sound?
yeah. What Arctic herbs in particular?
She gives you some pictures of like some Arctic flowers. They look like they look like blue and white flowers. She says that these flowers in particular are very necessary to brew a superior healing potion, but they are quite rare and difficult to spot amongst the snow.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out. But for now, I think we have a deal.
Sure. Then she says, "I'll get everything wrapped up for you." Then she kind of like shuffles around and wraps everything nicely for you.
Who
Down
normally does, as in, collects the ingredients and reagents for you?
Oh, I do everything myself.
Oh,
Ooh.
sure. Is there a particular area that you have, with your experience, have found like more of these flowers tend to be at? Like, is it more like at the base of a mountain, or like higher up, or any?
Well, if you are heading towards Mount Garkis, Solenka Pass tends to have
Ooh, Solenka Pass.
quite a few of the flowers the last time I was passing through.
Solenka
Sure. And
Pass.
how much do you need?
As many as you can provide. I will provide you a payment in forms of potions depending on how many you bring to me.
Sounds
Sure.
great.
Is Solenka Pass the place that we have to go through?
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
Like you said you passed through there before. Like Could you tell us more about like how was it?
Oh, it's very cold.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that it? Are there any other dangers that we should look out for?
I don't really go near the area. I mean, I don't go through the pass specifically, but I wander nearby.
Hmm.
It's I don't quite. The Slanka Pass has been abandoned for many years, and I still a bit wary of it.
Yeah.
Quite look
Yeah.
safe.
That makes sense.
Okay.
How long is the journey from here to near the pass?
Yes.
Holy shit, that's far.
It will take you a week and a half.
Big oofs, big oofs.
The uphill climb will be most of the journey.
Alright.
And you use rope to climb, I assume?
No, it's a upwards hike.
Ah.
Alright.
We will do our best.
Cool.
All right. Cool. All right. Anything anywhere else?
Bookshop!
Yes.
Okay. Let me
What
just...
do we want the bookshop for?
The bookshop's called Jonvik and Sons.
Yawn.
Uh,
Okay.
You notice there's a man inside. And he's sobbing.
Ooh.
Oh no. I guess there's no
Maybe
more
it's
sun.
something.
Just Yonvik now.
There are two boys around him.
Oh.
Oh.
No more mama.
One seems to be like a teenager. The other one seems to be like a teenager, like 18, 17 years old, quite big already. Second one is like maybe slightly younger, seems slightly younger, like secondary school. Like 13, 14 years old. Yeah. They're both like seem to be comforting the old man. As you walk in, you see that there are many shelves with books. They also have what appear to be parchment, calligrapher tools, journals, like empty journals for sale. They appear to do printing as well. Like if you want to print something like a pamphlet, a book or something, they appear to provide that kind of service here as well.
Interesting. I don't know, what are we doing here?
As you walk in, the sons kind of look at you, and then they are like, "I'm sorry, we're not open for the day."
Did something happen?
Yes, we lost our brother in the
Oh.
incident yesterday.
Sorry to hear that. My condolences.
It's quite alright. But we are closed for the day. And
Oh,
That's fine.
we'll come back tomorrow.
That's it.
yes, thank you for understanding.
Oh well. Okay, let's walk out.
I really wanted to get some books.
We go.
Alright.
I will be right back.
Anywhere else you're planning on going?
That's all the stores there are, right?
Almost a thrift store. Last one.
Oh right, thrift store.
Right?
Oh.
Let's hit that,
Yeah,
why
let's
not?
go see the thrift store.
Okay, you walk into the thrift store. It seems different from the other stores. It feels like it's called Lady Kate's Wonder Emporium. There's an old woman in there who seems like very busy, like organizing things on herself. When you walk in, it reminds you of like what a hoarder's house, my.
Hoarders.
The shelves are full to the brim. Like, imagine you stuff like so much stuff on the shelf, where the shelf is almost breaking to
Oh my
the extent the shelf like looks like it might fall over at any second.
Oh man.
There's like trinkets, random items, a lot of stuff there. It's like some of them are caked in cobwebs, some of them look new, some of them look like the paint is fading. There's like vials, clothes. Pretty much think of it is there.
Oh my god. I just look around see if there's anything that catches my eye.
Let me investigate.
Oh shit, I have disadvantage. I'm still fucking poisoned.
You still poison.
I'm still
Oh,
poisoned. Yeah.
You managed to find a couple of interesting items. A pair like a bagpipes.
Bagpipes, huh?
Yeah, bagpipes. And you also see what appears to be sapphire of some kind. However, you notice the sapphire is not cut very well, so it kind of is misshapen. It appears to have like a lot of scratches on it.
looked at the sapphire.
Bagpipes.
Anybody
Yeah.
who wants to try to find something in this store can make me an investigation check.
Okay, I would like to.
The anticipation is killing me.
What the f?
Investigation.
Alright.
Jesus.
You find something very interesting. It appears to be a chime. It's like a wooden chime.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry, not a wooden chime, a metal chime. And it's held inside this like paper, like an envelope.
Uh-huh.
You sense that there is something magical about this chime.
Ooh.
But it's almost as if that it has been forgotten in the corner of this store. Like someone did not realize that it was valuable.
Let's buy it and get it identified.
Yeah. Can I make my own investigation check? Wow, I'm bad at
You managed to find a set of alchemist supplies. Old, but salvageable. You feel like with some repairs here and there, you might be able to make decent work of it.
cool. Okay, I want to get that.
Sure.
Alright.
You bring these. You bring the items that you want to the counter, and she says, Lady Katerina, who is the owner of the store, says, I do not accept.
Huh? Breaking
I
up
lost
what?
you there.
I do not accept money.
Oh, come on.
Money is boring. It really bores me. I only do trades.
Alright, alright. Interesting,
Sure.
interesting.
What are you looking for?
What interests me? Then she smiles.
I take out my basic alchemy book and the dire wolf door.
Oh, this door. Fascinating.
Isn't
And
it?
she looks at it and is like, it's almost brand new. She kind of
Right.
like holds it around like that.
Yes, made by a very eccentric man in Velaki. One of his
Wait,
kind.
it's made by Blinsky.
Oh.
It's not of no interest to me.
Aww. But he's cool.
He said he's a crude designer. I have no interest in his toys.
Do
Alright.
our dolls have the tags on them?
Yes, that's why she recognized it.
Shit.
Mm,
Just like
Um,
snip it off.
Hmm. Can I do
Super
nothing?
tasty rations.
uh,
Rations.
I'll go to the toilet.
What
You
do
guys can
take
handle
me
this.
for?
But they taste really good. They have been infused with a magical spell to make them taste like not just like any regular rations.
Okay.
You can try one for free.
She's like, okay. She tastes one of your rations. Interesting. I will give you the alchemy set for your rations. For 5 rations.
Alright. Okay, I'll trade that.
Okay. You can add the alchemy.
Magical.
Alchemy-
Okay, we
alchemy
need the
supplies.
chime, the metal chime.
See what I have for.
I have nothing.
Yeah. I have this magical black ink.
Oh no! No! Stop!
Did we die?
We managed to trade some rations for the
Alchemy set.
yeah.
Oh, that's great.
The rations that taste like damn good. He
I'm sure Neil will want to search, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
course.
roll for it. I'm gonna roll for it.
near being near want to search.
Alright. Let's see. Nia finds a book on gem appraisal.
Ooh.
That's it.
I take out one of the holy parchment that I wrote. I show it to her.
These are religious artifacts of no interest to me. They do not interest me. They do not make me feel excited.
She's mean. I don't like her.
Can I interest you? Melodic tune on my pen flute.
You have a
I've never used this before, okay?
A pan flute?
Yeah.
Dude, show me how it sounds. Make a performance check.
Oh my god.
You have a
do I
pen
click on
flute?
pen flute? Yeah, I do.
No, you
right?
click on performance.
Oh my god, that's cool.
Oh, there's a perform. Wow.
Ah, it's -1. Oh.
Nice. Come on. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh.
No!
It doesn't really sound like how I thought it would sound. Perhaps not.
Do we have any remains of like animals or something? You know, like some claw, some shit.
We don't really
I
have a lot of stuff.
nothing. Yeah, we didn't keep a lot of stuff. I want the magical. I want the wind chime. How much for the wind chime?
Wow, one item that will interest me. Then she smiles.
What interests you?
Well, it depends on what you have.
Shit.
I don't know. I have nothing.
What does Nia have? Can you search his bag?
Sure. Are you gonna I'm not letting you trade near stuff though, but I'll tell you what he has. He's quite a lot of stuff. He has the grey bag. Oh wait, he has the bag of holding.
No.
I should remove that actually. Silver short sword. Fruit. Irina door. Bunch of grapes. Potion of invulnerability. What the fuck is this?
No, I have the potion. Like, fuck off, it's fine. No, it's in my inventory. Potion is
Hammer?
vulnerability.
Oh, the hammer of negotiation.
Hammer of negotiation. That's right.
Oh crap. Okay, actually,
And magical pastries. Let's give her one.
potion of guys, I'm gonna just quickly run to the alchemist. I forgot something. BRB. I run out. I run back to the alchemist.
Oh,
If you just running to the alchemist. Meanwhile, you can figure out how to get the metal chime because it's magic. Maybe somewhere you can perform something. Oh, maybe you can do a very tiny dragon breath.
burn down the shop.
Oh, just like a How about a story? Tell her a story.
I'm gonna tell you that you need to trade an item for an item. She's not gonna be
Wait.
interested in like this fluffy shit like, oh, I'll give you tell you a story.
Shit.
So what's up with the alchemy shop, Julian?
Yeah, I'm running back to the alchemy.
Yeah, okay, what do you want with alchemy shop? Well, they can think
I
of a
was like, hi, can you help figure out what this particular potion is, please? And I put the potion from the guy in the garden.
Oh,
the
God.
white one
oh, that's
yeah.
amazing.
She looks at it.
From
it's
the
like-
alchemy.
She kind of like takes a drop of it and she puts it on like in like a jar and she kind of adds stuff to it. And so it's like it's a sleep potion.
Ooh.
It puts the imbiber falls asleep.
For how long?
It depends on the strength of the potion. I did not test it.
God, the guy trying to drug you.
He was trying to drug all of us.
What
Okay.
a creep.
Sorry, the potion he just gave us one potion, right? Then where did we get the potion of invulnerability?
I don't know what the that is. I don't know what he's riding. What was
I
that?
have it in mine also, in my inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, that is from somewhere. That is from the very first the thing. You have resistance to all damage, correct? You have 2 potions of vulnerability.
Ah, okay, so
I
I have
vaguely
one
remember,
and
yeah.
Nier has one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So one sleep potion now, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, is it possible to test the strength of it? Like how and this how
I would recommend drinking it if you like to test.
Sassy.
is it like one drop or it's like the person must drink the whole thing?
I think there are around 4 to 5 dosages in that one bottle.
Ah. Okay. Cool. Thank you. And I run out. I run back. The true store was like I tell them, you know the guy in the woods that was being
Weird.
just weird. Yeah, he gave us a sleep potion.
Oh, thankfully you didn't drink it there. Oh my
Do we want to trade this for something? Do we need a sleep potion? I feel like Nia will want us to keep the sleep potion.
God. I do too.
Okay, let's wait for Nia.
No.
Oh, didn't you guys get the water from the from the we fought the giant tree.
Oh yes,
Then we
but
collected- did we collect the blood? Did we collect the water?
I got like bottle of Gutierrez goop. That's written in my inventory.
Okay,
Yeah.
we will settle that later, but I tell you the water is water, the water is just water.
Okay, then
nothing
what about the
special.
blood?
Sorry?
What about the...
The goop.
Yeah.
The goop, the herbalist is gonna tell you that she's unable to discern what. It seems like a force of nature that she has does not reckon.
I wanna try and trade
Yeah,
that.
trade this. Trade
Why?
Yeah.
it.
No.
Why?
What
What are
you
we
gonna
gonna
do with
use
the
it
goop?
for?
Cause it's from a crazy tree that had a face. I don't think I wanna give up something like that for chimes.
But it's magical chimes.
But it's crazy tree goop. Might be dangerous.
Maybe we can, pour it into a smaller bottle and hand that to her. So it's a smaller danger.
Oh,
And you still get to keep some goop.
you want to split my goop in half?
Like a little.
Just
Alright,
dilute it with water.
fine. I guess I'm pouring half the vial.
Not half. Just do like a tiny, like a drop and
I'm
say
pretty-
like this is
Would-
a goop or something.
I'm like just looking at the bottom. Like, would this interest you? Like I'm asking viewer, like, if you didn't know what this was, would this interest you?
If you painted a really colorful story, maybe.
Yeah.
You just pour it over and pass the smaller one to you. Alright.
Okay, I go back to the store. And I present the
Say what you're gonna say, exactly what you're gonna say.
Okay. Here I have is this this is the blood of a massive creature that we slayed a few weeks back. It was from a massive tree that had many tentacles and it nearly killed us. And the herbalist was not able to determine like what kind of blood or what are the properties of it. So it truly is mysterious. It is something out of this world. So how about this for the
Definitely
wind
cannot
chime?
find it anywhere.
A giant tree.
Mm-hmm.
Make a persuasion check.
It's real scary.
Oh shit.
Ah.
I don't think I'm very keen on a vial of black goop.
See? What I
Fine, you can have it back.
I just throw the goop back.
Oh my god. Rude.
Perhaps you can return at a later date with something more interesting.
Yeah. How
Leave
about the zombie
wind
kid's
shut.
head?
What?
Oh my gosh, no!
We'll just dig the grave up after they bury her. Him.
We are burning him, okay? They are burning him.
Right.
There is no grave.
Okay, we'll come back for this. Or we'll just get near to steal it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's right.
I don't know, man.
Ooh.
I don't know anymore.
We're multi-talented. Some multi-role party.
Alright.
Can I try to swipe it?
Oh my god. Alright, I'm out of the store.
You can
Can
try.
I try to swipe the
Yeah,
magical
you can.
without making any sound? Like it doesn't
can.
ding 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 ding.
I asked Nia to hand her the hammer of negotiation.
No. I have my own hammer. Okay, I just don't use it for negotiation.
You can
I
try.
have a crowbar and a hammer.
course.
What I do?
Sleight of hand check.
Crowbar and a hammer.
Oh,
My god.
oh.
She leaves the kind of like the envelope back where you found it, and you kind of like walk around the store for a while more without her noticing. You slip it into your back pocket and you walk out the store.
Oh my god.
You managed to replace it with another envelope?
No, you don't replace it.
You need to go back in and replace it.
go back into the store. I don't go back to the
Okay,
store.
okay. No, I think we'll just come back at a later time and try to buy the thing, but it's gone. Then we'll be like, oh shit, what? Where did it go?
I'm going to the enchantress.
No, wait, then she'll know.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta save. Can you hide this in the bag of the magic bag?
You're asking me.
Yeah. I'm putting it. I was like, I'm putting it in the bag.
No, wait. How did you get this, Yuya?
She traded her toenails.
I'm smart.
I just take it back out. How?
I just took it.
You took it?
I wanna know what it is.
So
It's
you,
magical.
you stole?
It could be useful.
You
Which I have
could.
no idea how it could be useful.
But it's you
Maybe just
stole.
makes a really loud thing.
You stole.
Okay, fine. I'll keep it.
No, that does not change the fact that you stole.
Yeah, but I want to know what it is.
You should swipe the magical bag.
Then we could have
Yes.
gotten it fair and
Did I
square.
miss anything?
Yes.
Damn it.
It's not. I mean, you
Keep
totally
failing.
gotten away with
We're
it if
now
you didn't put it in
criminals.
my bag.
We basically just became criminals, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, you could have gotten away
run
with it,
me through
man.
what happened, please.
Vyuya
So
stole.
we went. Wait, where
metal
did you
chimes.
leave? Were you in the thrift store with us already?
Yeah, she was.
And as in, yeah, but as in before you left the channel.
No.
Oh, okay. So we left the alchemist and then we went to the thrift. No, we went to the bookshop. And then the guy was crying in the bookshop.
He
and
was
then
there,
the
he was
sun said, oh, you're there. Okay, we're closed. And then we decided to go to the thrift store. So we all wrote investigation. Darren wrote for you. And we all found some interesting items in the store. There was a really crudely cut sapphire. There's a magical metal chime in an envelope, but it's like it's been left there for so long, people like kind of forgot about it. A set of alchemist supplies. Is that all?
Bagpipe.
There's one more thing. Oh, there's
Bagpipe.
a bagpipe. Yeah, there's
And
a
the
bagpipe.
sapphire that was badly cut, something
Bagpipe.
like that.
Yeah, so there was a bagpipe. Like
That
how
was my
bagpipe
reaction
is
too.
interesting. Okay, so
Bagpipe.
these 4 things, right? So out of these 4 things, we got the alchemist supplies. Because the lady in the store does not want money, she wants to trade for stuff, right? So we traded. So Herder traded 5 like really good tasting rations like magic and shit, for the alchemist supply. And then we were trying to get the magic chimes because it's magic, right? But then we didn't have anything to trade for it. So I decided to just take it.
Yeah, and then she
Okay,
decided to
continue.
hand it to Alida, of all people, to
And
hold it.
I'm just trying to put it in the bag of holding.
Yes.
But then Alida doesn't want me to put the bag of holding, so I'm putting it in my bag.
No, I'm holding it right now because you passed it to me. I'm telling you, go and return it. It's not right to steal, even if it's something you want. At least make it a fair trade. It's no excuse to steal.
Fine!
Go.
Then I'll go back to the store, I'll put it back. And I'll walk out. Stealthily.
Make me another slide of hand check.
Holy shit.
I'm good. He didn't even notice grumble.
No issues.
We'll just suck for the rest of the day.
Holy shit. I'm just gonna pop a cap in my ass.
Alright. I'm assuming that's the end of shopping. That's all the stores already. Please remember if you have to pick up whatever you have to pick up, the time when you have to pick up your things, because I'm not remembering it for you.
Yeah.
Viola goes back to the Burger Master's house and slams the door. And goes to sleep.
Actually,
Sorry.
time for the funeral.
Yeah. It's already time? No
Will
time.
be
Viola
about
is
time,
going to sleep.
Huh?
No buffer time?
There's enough time for you to take maybe like a long rest.
No lah.
Furia
on a
is long
barbecue.
resting.
I don't have my bow.
Or what
guys,
you
so
okay? Tell me what you want to do. You can all do your own thing.
What time is it now? Around late afternoon, I assume.
Say 3, 4 p.m.
Oof, and the cremation is in the evening, right?
Furia
Yep.
is asking Herder, do you have any
Sunset.
spare
So like
pieces of
7 p.m.
paper?
Yeah, I would.
Just like one piece. Doesn't
I
have to
give
be
it
very-
to you.
Do you have writing tools too?
Pass you the yeah.
Thank you.
Alida's gonna visit that little shrine again. Like split off if anyone doesn't wanna join. There's a split
Alright.
off.
Okay, we'll settle it one by one. We just resting.
I am in my room. I am writing a letter to my daddy.
Whoa.
You can okay.
talk.
You can go ahead and do that on your own time, and then whenever you want to send the letter, you can have it ready as a handout.
See me send. I'm not gonna send it. I don't even know who.
Not
to
as
send.
as like if you want to like you just have it ready in a handout in case you want.
Oh yeah, Darren, how do I do that? The handout thing.
You make a handout. Can you
How-
make a handout?
I know. I don't know.
I don't think
I
we
don't
can.
see any option.
Okay,
I
when
can
you
just
want to write
pass
a
to
letter,
you lah. Then you can.
you write a
I'll
letter.
write it and then I'll send it to you.
You send it to me on Discord, and then I'll make a handout for you.
Good
Okay.
shit. Alright.
Writing a letter and then I'm sleeping.
Alright. Her
Nothing.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Herder is in the room with me, right? Cause we're sharing rooms. Don't need to.
Near.
Bunk buddies.
I just want to check if the enchanter is slacking off and trying enchanting. my
Wow,
bow.
what a
Fucking kidding.
what a dick, eh?
You fucking kidding me? She is not slacking off.
Okay, good.
In fact, the whole store is closed down for her to work on your shit.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Hope you feel bad.
What else do you want to do? Is there anything else you want to do?
Well, I guess I'll take a rest as well. I'm kind of low on HP.
Okay. I need to. Alida's. Are you praying at the shrine first?
Yeah, I'm going to like
I need
pray.
to put Alida on the other channel.
Oh shit.
Oh wait.
Monka gigantic. What's going on?
What's
Oh no. Yeah.
I need
I
to
wanted-
put.
Humongous.
Yeah, no, but I
Alida
just
first.
wanted to ask like if any of the I forgot to say this, but like as we were going through any of all the stores, I was wondering if they needed like helping hands, like something that Tom and
Oh.
Terry can do lah, or like
Um,
that can be in their employ, so to speak, like, so they can contribute to the town and be
okay.
useful citizens of Krezk. I was thinking the bookshop, right, but we couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to ask tomorrow
Okay.
if you're thinking about the bookstore. Alright, I'm gonna need to talk to Alida first, and then Nia, one by one.
shit? Alright.
Bye.
See ya. Gonna die now.
What's up?
Hey, do you want me to mute this recording?
No, it doesn't. The
I like how they can see our faces on road.
yeah, mute the recording.
Mute the recording. Alright.
Yeah, mute the recording.
Oh, why did I mute myself? Give me a moment.
die, but
Oh my god, guys!
yeah, we were looking at your facial expressions. We
Oh.
understand.
Alright,
We feel you, man.
alright.
Is Nia not there?
He
is
he was. Yeah.
Wait, do that again. I could hear you.
Fuck you!
Alright then, the other.
Oh,
Oh.
chat
So,
Dude.
Alidar.
self thing.
Sorry, you're sleeping, I'm praying.
Anyway, so as we have agreed, Herder,
Mm-hmm.
Lady, what's her face, shall be put to death tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll or like
Ooh, breaking up
just
again.
her kid. It's like you should get someone to eat her.
Ooh, interesting plan.
And the Luca do it.
Ooh, he can be executioner. That'll be a just and fitting reward
Mm.
for someone who was wrongfully accused.
Yeah.
He left.
He
Hmm?
left.
Yeah, I was talking to him halfway. I think he DC from Discord or something.
Oh
Hmm.
man. That
I thought-
sucks!
I thought he left Krezk.
He left the party, he bailed Seer,
Oh,
got his +1 bow and fucked
Ran
off.
away.
You're
Mm.
breaking up, Ian. Hey, in the other channel, stop DCing.
Oh shit.
Hello?
Really?
Wait, don't. Wait. Ian, wait.
Move me.
Uh,
Well, blood shall be spilled tomorrow.
you know, regarding that chime thing, I was expecting you to like walk in the store and put it in your bag and walk out. Not put it back there. That's what I would have done if I...
Well, I'm not near.
Oh! I'm sorry,
Very near.
I wanted the chime too, man, but you put it
No.
in my bag. I can't.
The chime. You have left
Maybe
because of the
Let
chime.
Okay, we done. Hello.
Alright. Oh, ho ho. Yeah. To finish, I'm just gonna.
I can't
Drink
see
a bit.
everyone. What?
Oh yeah, same. I
Cool.
just drink a bit of the water from the pool. Hopefully, it doesn't destroy everything.
Nothing happens.
Good to know. Once I'm done, I'm heading over to the stupid barn house to start preparing for the cremation.
Sure. You noticed that at the funeral, I'm assuming all of you are attending.
Are you? You guys?
Vilya?
No, I'm sleeping.
Okay.
Wow.
So Vilya's the only one that long rest.
My God.
That's right.
Whatever. Friendship.
Nia, I'm assuming will long rest. Nia actually will not attend also. Nia will long rest.
All right. Whatever.
At the funeral, you
Us
notice.
assassins gotta, keep up our strength.
Whatever. Yeah.
There's nobody at the funeral except
I
the
can't see it
burgomaster.
yet.
Except the burgomaster and his wife.
Really?
So it's
There's
just herder,
nobody there.
herder, me, the burgomaster.
Yeah, the burgomaster and his wife. It's a very sad, and somber kind of affair. As the sun sets, kind of like they've kind of erected this wooden, like those. Have you watched the movies where they make these like massive pyres
yeah,
to
yeah,
burn,
yeah.
like a lot of
Like
yeah,
I know
Game
what
of
you're
Thrones.
yeah, like Game of Thrones, something like that. So they created this like massive like pyre to burn the body because the body is quite large. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, before they start to burn, I'll just go up, like try to address the three of them.
Wait.
Oh.
Can you change music? Because this is a sad moment.
Sad moment. Okay, so
Undermount.
So I just like set my shield down in front of me, and I take like those stoic pose, and I try to calm myself. And I just say to the three of them, fucking.
Shut the fuck up, Marion. Yeah. Go.
We have gathered here today to honor the memory of Yuya, a beloved.
I thought you said my name. I'm so sorry.
You get yours later, you Yuya. Crossbow bolt in the. Okay, yeah. A beloved son, taken from the world too early, brought back by a curse under the guise of a miracle. I ask that we pay respect to Yuya as we knew him before the misfortunes of today transpired. Would anyone want to leave some words for Yuya before we begin?
You see Burgomaster Krezk steps forward. Yes. I loved my son. In death, I believe that he was taken from us too soon. And I prayed every day that he would return one to our arms. And when he finally did, I thought that my family would be reunited once more. I'm sorry, my son, that we have failed you. I can only do this much for you in your life. I'm afraid me and Mother cannot accompany you on your journey anymore. We are sorry. Steps away.
Herder?
Nothing. Can I be the one to light the fire?
Fuck. Lady Krezk?
She shakes her head.
Okay. Then, I pass like Burgomaster Krezk a torch, and then I say, "Whenever you're ready."
Kind of lights the fire, and you see the embers kind of rise as the flames kind of consume the body, and you see there's this very foul stench that permeates the air. And you see the ashes kind of scatter away as the sun begins to set.
Feels bad, man.
So I need all of you to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Of course.
Except for
Yeah, except for you. It's near here.
Oh, it's a disadvantage, so I actually critically failed. Awesome.
Good to know. I'll roll for near.
Damn, Herder with these big numbers. Oh, nice.
Alright. Sure. Don't feel anything.
Yeah, you just don't say anything.
Okay. You wait. You stand there in silence for a good 20-30 minutes, watching the ashes scatter and the fire kind of blazes, and after a while it starts to die down. Eventually night takes you, and you see after a while Burgomaster Krezk and Lady Krezk just walk away. You can see they're both sound like fighting off tears as they do so.
I turn to Herder.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they left.
Could I check through the ashes? Is there anything in it?
ashes.
Yeah, just
Don't
ashes.
even need. Yep. Straight
Okay.
ashes.
I turn to Herder and I say, thanks for coming. I'm sure it means a lot to them.
Yeah, hope I don't die tomorrow.
I hope no one dies tomorrow.
Alright. Man, I wanted to do the whole trial thing today.
Me too! Oh.
It's fucking 10:30. We spent 3 hours fucking shopping.
We have never been able to properly shop the entire campaign, okay? This was our
Oh,
moment
no.
to shine.
And shoplift.
I want
And
to
then
as
put it back.
well.
Successful.
Oh shit. How do we?
I'm processing all this new information.
Oh.
Ah.
Alright.
And my brain is dying.
Shit. Should we?
Alright, you gather back at the Burgomaster's mansion. A few things you can do now. There is the Tomb of Strahd that you can read before resting for the night. There is you can. That's pretty much it, lah. Basically, there are spell scrolls that Ian can copy into his spell book. I think that's pretty much it. Unless there's additional stuff that you guys want to do separately.
Does it cost money? It costs money, right? To yeah. I think we should have money for the.
We have 86 gold left over, but we can dip
It's
into.
100 gold.
Oh, we can dip into the 1050 lah for the winter clothes if we are confident we can earn back.
Alright. Listen to that first.
You're breaking up
I
again,
don't
Ian.
think- Do anything?
I would probably go to like Vilya's room, knock and ask, hey, wanna read more of the tomb together?
Nope.
Alright.
Mad at
Sorry?
you. She's still mad at him.
Oh.
Oh. Alright. Okay, so I'm assuming the three of you are reading it then. Yeah, you and Herder.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. So you dip into the Tomb of Strahd again. The same sensation overcomes you, but this time you are in Castle Ravenloft. It has already been built. You see, like, there are almost like what appear to be architects examining the finished castle. It's beautiful. The walls are clean, polished stone. The ramparts and the statues and everything. The pillars are all like in pristine condition. The carpentry, the drapes, the curtains and everything. Only like they're basically like settings befitting of a king. You see Strahd walking around with Sergei. They're walking around the castle, and they're like talking to all of the different like the architects. And you see there are some like wizards who are kind of like, they appear to be putting up like magical wards as well. You notice they walk to the front of the castle, like Strahd and Sergei. After you hear in the distance, what you hear is you hear a servant is like, the queen approaches. And then you see like Strahd and Sergei kind of like they straighten their uniform. You know, they're wearing like the military, like, you know, the tunic, so they kind of straighten their uniform. And they kind of like rush out of the castle. And you see this like wagon pull up. This like wagon. You see like it's not just one wagon. It's like multiple wagons. The wagons behind appear to have like a lot of like supplies, like different crates full of like chests, almost like someone's like moving in. And as this happens, you see like the carriage door opens, and you see a lady steps out. And it's just like, Queen Barov, it is a pleasure to have you with us. As the servant says that. And so, then you see Strahd and Sergei says, Mother, thank you for coming on such short notice. And he said, the castle is ready, as you can see. And you see like the queen kind of walks up to the edge of the castle, and she looks over at Barovia. And you can see like there appear to be like people coming in, like horses pulling carriages. And it says, yes, our people are moving in as well. It says, you have done a commendable job, my sons. And then as that happens, you kind of see it goes black for a while, and then you kind of zoom in. You feel like you're being pulled into a particular carriage that is on the way to Barovia. And in the back of the carriage, you see an old man, and opposite him, you see what appears to be the stunning resemblance of Irina.
Juicy, very juicy.
And then the image fades. And that's all that you feel like drained after that experience again.
God. Damn, that's cool. Okay. If only Vuya was here to see this too.
Alright. I think we can call it here. And we can actually do the fucking trial next.
Oh man.
How long were
Alright.
you expecting us to shop for?
Like an hour? Maybe in like an hour? Alright. Cool.
It's okay, we got cool stuff. And we spent 2,000 plus gold. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
Krezk economy must be like booming now.
And we have crossbows now.
Alright. He has been very quiet.
Yes, he has. Oh man.
Okay, we'll cut it here for the night. Anything else you want to add or say? Whatever?
No,
Yup.
I think we can. Yeah. We can
Cool.
pick this up next week.
Alright. Another week to plan for the trial, which I don't think any of you're gonna YOLO it, so it's okay.
I feel like we are all secretly planning. I don't know.
Secretly planning what?
I have that feeling like everyone has.
Maybe
their
after
own.
the revelation that 2 children were killed, maybe more. In this week, you will find that your opinions are swayed slightly.
I'm done with the letter. But
Oh,
shit.
sure, you can
I'm
PM me.
pasting it. Oh,
PM me.
Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Let me cut the recording.